Come on, let's go really up. Down chilling with the homies that'll really go. Got a bad chicken in me. What the f going up? Better bring her up. Why you looking like a snap? Put you in a car fight. Like, better get the f up. But another round, cause we getting f***ed up. I'ma put you in the dirt, cause I ain't gonna find you a bad luck. Come on, let's go really up. Come on, let's go really up. I'ma put you in the dirt. Come on, let's go really up. Come on, let's go really up. I'ma hit the jerk. Come on, let's go really up. Come on, let's go really up. I'ma put you in the dirt. Come on, let's go really up. Come on, let's go really up. I'ma hit the jerk. Come on, let's go really up. On the back, on go. But I just wanna hit the bar. I just wanna be the best. I just wanna get up. I ain't never trusted anybody else with my love. Yo, I don't go, bitch. I just wanna go. Go. You know I'm on the road, bitch. I'm making so much cash. I can't see the plug. Yeah, 0 to 100. You know I'm about to blow. John Cena, you better hide your fucking face. You some motherfucker, gaze in every place. You some fake, but you better get safe. Cause I'm fitting here, I'm late. Cause I'm fitting here, I'm in Tokyo. When I all green fit, no jacket. Shady your cars, but you know I'm fucking retro. Everyone I took it to my bedroom. Pop a fucking bean and I ain't talking bento. City lights, but you know I'm in a trance. She's a fucking toss, so I drop my pants. Made it got, she got all of my sons. Yo, took it to the bed, yeah, let's go really hard. Yo, come on, let's go really hard. I'ma put you in the dirt. Come on, let's go really hard. Yo, come on, let's go really hard. I'ma hit the fucking jerk. Come on, let's go really hard. Yo, come on, let's go really hard. I'ma put you in the dirt. Come on, let's go really hard. Yo, come on, let's go really hard. I'ma hit the fucking jerk. Come on, let's go really hard.
You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like.
Welcome to the Mighty Casting. I'm not entirely sure why it doesn't work, but here we have it. Yes, Quarantine, no pun intended, against Imperial, a match we have all been longing to see. The number 1 and number 2 finally in a face-off between points. Quarantine is a long-range map with the longest time being 38 minutes and 15 seconds. Of course, the map times do have to be updated so far. Shortest cap time should be 15.8 seconds by Canadian Jesus. So far, Quarantine, extremely big map. No pun intended, hasn't lost this map this season entirely. Imperial has lost this map once. It's going to be very, very exciting to see what is going to be happening next. Yes, as you can probably tell, I am quite nervous for the maps, of course. So, I'm not entirely sure why some things keep breaking as soon as I start, but either way, I'm here. Quarantine, one of the bigger maps in Onward. What do we have to say about this? The long-range map just adds a lot of possibilities. You have multiple ways to approach the situation for multiple objectives, and it makes it very hard to defend, and to play openly is gonna require a lot of skills. What we currently are looking for is good people that aim on long range. Just any second. As you can tell, I'm just quite nervous for the matchup today. It's my first time casting one of the bigger teams, and that's it most of the times. Imperial hasn't lost a single match this season, so we can expect them to have a strong defense, a strong offense, and I expect quite a lot from Imperial. NFI, on the other hand, has only lost one match in its entire career. If we just take a look at the stats for the NFI team, We just know that Quarantine is one of the best played maps with 100% win rates, with an 84% round win rate. Second to that is going to be Suburbia, and after that there's a whole list of other maps that they are quite good at. With the lowest rated map is going to be Egress. Egress is something that they haven't won a single time. They've only played it once, but they only had a 20% round win rate. If we just check on the Imperial side, Imperial being of course the strongest teams in many seasons. Anyway, yeah, their Quarantine is their second best map, with only one loss counted in their name, with an 83% round win percentage rate. Next to that's going to be Subway. Subway with an 81% win rate. They played it 5 times and won it 5 times. It's looking actually incredible out there. Currently on the list, who we have is Deadshot on the NFI team, together with Sox, Embo, Bernie Sanders, and Chocolate LA. On the Imperial side, we have A-Bot, Just Do It, Shadow Warrior, 24 Grey, and Phantom Operator. Many names we all know, and many names we all love. They're soon gonna start. They're all pretty much almost readied up, and I'm very excited for the first rounds to be played. Yes, I expect some bugs since I haven't casted in an entire month. Yes, I expect things to go wrong on the casting end, but I'll try to give the best viewing experience to you viewers as possible. So, as we can see, it's only me casting today, not coordinated with me today. Very sad to see here, but I have added to a couple of map rotations to hopefully keep you guys engaged instead of watching an empty yellow square. So right now, we're just waiting for No Fun Intended to press the start button and start playing. They only have a couple of minutes left to actually start the match. I'll get into my groove as soon as I can, but as you can tell, I'm pretty tense about this. So what are my expectations for the match? My expectations are for No Fun Intended to propose a very hard match to Imperial. Both teams are very well skilled. They haven't lost many matches, like they only lost once, No Fun Intended, and Imperial's won everything. So that means that these two forces are going to be just clashing with each other. We're going to see a lot of professional gameplay, and I'm going to try to analyze the best I can what I see. On the Imperial side, I just really expect them to hold a very strong thought, to a very strong defense. They are very experienced. They have won multiple seasons in a row. I thought I heard that they wouldn't. I think they only sat out for one season due to some issues with motivation, if I heard that correct. But I guess that they're gonna be extremely excited for this as well. They've allowed me to cast later on in the evening, so I just can't wait to get things going, get things started, and start with the match. We only have to wait for one more player to ready up, and then we can just start the match. For the people in the chat, we're playing the uplink game modes, which means you're gonna have to capture an objective. You're gonna have to, as Marsok team, you have to fire in a 7-digit code, and as the Volk team, you have to. It's like as the Marsok team, you have to fire a 7-digit code in the satellite, and as the Volk, you have to defend the satellite from being capped upon. Let's go to the first round of Imperial against No Fun Intended. Making sure to use the smokes for his cover. On the other side, we are seeing that Sox is trying to come up with the approach. He is daring to take that long angle, using the ground as cover. So they do know that Imperial has managed to cross. 24 Grey has already taken center, so what we see is him patiently waiting for people to cross two underneath, sitting in a really tight corner, as you can see. Let's turn on the lines. Yes, this is how we can see where they are aiming at, where they are looking at. Embo is trying to take a long shot on one of the buildings, 3-story buildings, as you can see. It provides a very long defensive angle. They're really trying to play with their patience here. Sox is getting up onto the hospital rooftop. He's trying to use the upper ground to gain an upper advantage and hopefully peek someone off that is looking.
Your close left wall is clear, Chalk. Your close left wall is clear.
There we have some proper communication on the side of no fun intended. So that does mean we're working pretty well together. I bet they're all very hyped about this, just as I am.
Yeah.
So if we check on the defense team on the map, we can see that they're pretty spread out around the objective, but seem to have it covered. Unfortunately, I don't have my mouse to show you, but you can tell that they won't be able to get passed upon through this left side. They're all holding that line, making sure that nobody can cross towards the objective. Same counts for A-Bot and Phantom Operator's position. A-Bot's position provide very much eyesight on the hotel building, which means the door to cross to the objective, whilst Phantom Operator is holding the long angle, watching what's past these money trucks. These money trucks are going to be a dangerous cross if they manage to get past it. It allows for them to flank through behind without seeing anything, without seeing any Volk players. Position, which often is taken behind the rock. This rock position provides a lot of cover for the Volk players and could potentially form a surprise element. Just Do It is managing to get a view on Sock's position.
James, I think I saw a hand on the south. Get ready.
Very good spotting. Very good spotting.
Another nade south.
It. Thank you for calling me out on the mic's low sound. Sox is slowly peeking, but Just Do It is just really taking care. Shots are being shot by Just Do It. He has definitely seen Sox. Sox is now using
It's not the best smoke in the world, I won't lie. It covers from 3
He's
story,
trying
though.
to get across. He's trying to get across. Oh no, he's lost his main weapon. Shadow Warrior is trying to revive position on Sox. Unfortunately, it's not doing much. The shots do not connect. He is patiently waiting for Sox to make another move or for Deadshot to follow. I don't think he knows there is a second player there.
Yeah, I don't see anybody across.
That's a good call. The communication is very strong on the side of Imperial, so let's see what Embo is doing. Embo is actually getting quite close to the position of A-Bot. Yeah, the talking quite reveals his voice, and he is definitely taking advantage of that. As you can hear, no footstep noises, nothing. This allows for so much sneaky gameplay. As you can tell, he can just sneak up into the position without being seen. But now he has to make sure he doesn't get seen by any of the Volk players.
Yeah, I don't see.
He is waiting
I don't see any holding
for
with
Just
me.
Do Its position.
Do you have any view south? That might be useful.
As of now, no eyes money trucks, so expect cargo stack or something.
Ooh, he got shot. He definitely got shot by Just Do It. Confirmed the body of Embo. Very good spotting out there.
No, I killed one trying to stick to you. He tried to
Deadshot is trying to get a shot on Mr. Shadow Warrior. Keeping the suppressed so he can cross it. He is doing that excellently. 24 Grey is turning around through this position. Is he going to get eyes on Deadshot? No, he's not. And yes, he is. He even got some couple of shots off. Sox is getting to the 3-story building, managing to enter from below. And now it's his. Coming up to the 3rd floor, Just Do It is X. Ooh, a Shadow Warrior got him first from this sneaky position. Watch the objective, making it a 3v5 currently.
Smoke out from south.
Come on me south.
24 Grey just. Dead shot. He's got the position. What does do? He managed to get some shots down, but 24 Grey and Shadow Warrior have both counted him. Well, this is the first point for Imperial. So yeah, well, we have seen some quite chaotic gameplay. They really waited until the last few seconds to push in, which adds a lot of pressure. Just saying it like that. If you wait till the last moments to attack an objective, it's gonna allow it's just gonna put so much more tension on what your actual goal is. You're forced to move towards the objective, put yourself in the open, which of course doesn't allow for any tactical gameplay. No pun intended has approached quite closely and tried to really do it well. But unfortunately, Imperial just stood strong in their grounds, on their feet, and has managed to fend off the NFI attack. But now it's their turn to attack, and it's no fun intended's turn to defend the objective. We all need to make the Volk team needs to make sure that they do not get close, the Marsoc team I'm talking about, to the objective to cap it with a 7-digit code. It's very important for Volk to find a good set of combinations to avoid Marsoc getting close to it by cutting off main angles. As you could see, many of the previous positions were blocking off routes towards the objective, and that's what your eventual goal is. It's not about getting the free easy picks and the free easy kills, it's about making sure they do not cross important sections of the map. NFI has used great amount of smokes to get across dangerous locations. You saw those with the rocks. Instead of getting the enemy's eyes on you, you want to try and block that view using the utilities that you have. Coming into round 2, we're going to see how well Imperial is going to be able to attack the NFI side. We're going to wait and see.
It's important, Grey. You might catch something.
Wow, checking on the NFI team.
Two in motel.
Sorry, no.
One of them watching the south cross from East 2-story and one in the dunes.
He's already calling out common spots.
Pretty standard defense.
If you're going this way, can you watch north to make sure folks don't cross?
I shall try.
Listening to some inner communication between the Imperial team. They are quickly getting angles on long sections of the map to make sure that they do not cross it. A bot is holding a great position to avoid people pushing it. Shadow Warrior is making sure that Chocolate, who is now coming up in center, doesn't make it through to take the center region. It's all about controlling 3 sections. It's about controlling the center, the west, and the east, the north and the south, of course. Just like Imperial did, they're holding angles to avoid people crossing these long sections. Imperial made some gunshot noises, so I think Bernie Sanders will be able to tell that there is going to be someone coming in from the north area. Embo has taken the same position just like Shadow Warrior has to avoid people crossing through the Humvee, while Deadshot is taking Just Do It's spot. As you can see, there are certain common spots that the Volk teams can carry around to avoid, to defend the objective. Chocolate sitting right below. He's sitting on the opposite side as 24 Grey was just in the previous round. This could add an element of surprise. Just like Sox was doing last round, Just Do It is now making sure that that center is under control. Just being shot by Phantom
Enemy
Operator.
3-story, second floor.
Wow, someone peeked out on the second floor of the objective building. A Phantom
Grey,
Operator
I did
saw
just
it.
shoot him from here, be careful. I just shot and he saw me, so...
Using a holographic sight, his eyesight must be very good. But look at that. Look how far Sox is out. He could add a huge element surprise to a bot's position. Check it out, check it out. Is Abel gonna cross? Phantom Operator. There it is. First shot.
Mine,
He downed him.
there's
He
3
downed
north,
him.
there's 3 north rather than 2. 3 north rather than 2.
He didn't
Phantom on me.
confirm.
The guy that's shooting was Phantom on me.
He didn't confirm it. That's not good. But Saint Sox is gonna get a second angle on Phantom Operator's position. Is he? And they traded. They traded. That was a beautiful traded kill, making it a 4v4. 24 Grey is coming up to res up a bot. It's doing quite well. Back to a 4v4.
Oh,
it
res
is.
up, only down me, I don't know.
He got way too excited there, but that was good
44,
action.
trade confirmed.
It's very important to confirm your kills. If you leave a body on the ground without confirming it, it could lead to potential rest, like you saw just a second ago. It's always that's why it's always important to confirm your kills. Look at that, Bernie Sanders is holding a perfect angle onto Abel's position. Check that. Sitting quite out of the common spots. Trying to use utilities to avoid people sitting in the center area. Ooh, Bernie Sanders holding a very good position. A-bot section, but A-bot Bernie Sanders misses shot, and now he's called out. He should not peek that angle again.
M1 me.
Ooh, A-bot is returning fire, and quit quite
He's in top
accuracy.
floor, but he's not in the first room. He's in the second room, so third.
But there we have
window along.
Choc L8. He is waiting. I think he hears people. Just do it is on the opposite side. Together with Shadow Warrior, and they're getting awfully close to the position. Ooh, Bernie Sanders now being contested by 24 Grey, having a great angle onto Bernie Sanders' position. He now is forced out to move out his defense position and take a different angle. They're getting awfully close with only 1 minute and 36 seconds to go. There we have it. Deadshot is trying to shoot. There we have it. Embo killing one of the
Refrag
two.
South Road.
Marsoc people.
Lost.
Just do it is holding a very good angle onto Embo's position right here. Just that tip of his headset would cost him his head. On the opposite side, we still see 24 Grey pushing into Bernie Sanders' position. Ooh, almost shot from below the door. 24 Grey is now holding an angle onto Deadshot's position. Deadshot was holding an angle on 24 Grey's position. As you can see, it was getting awfully close. A-Bolt is now smoking out the door for Bernie Sanders. This is kind of forcing him out, but look at Deadshot with that long angle. Getting a great kill. Deadshot returned fire.
Hey, I
This is
killed
a
that as
great
well.
win. Great win for no pun intended. What we saw was a great attack from Imperial, but no fun intended. Being the team that they are, just held the positions and used great communication and great strategy to avoid Imperial's attack. This is already intense, and we're only on round 2. They seem to be equally skilled on defense, but for Imperial to, for no fun intended to win this map, this first map, they have to win 1 Marsoc round. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they are forced to win 1 Marsoc round in order to beat Imperial. Remember, the Mighty-Owls casting is not only there for these type of events, we are also there for other leagues and other games, like other game modes. The Mighty-Owls casting, you can book us via Mighty-Owls, Mighty-Owls.nl, link in the description, for your own team, for your own casts, to request your own casts. So go definitely watch that, check it out. The website is hopefully pretty easy to use. If you encounter any problems with me or my casting, just put it down in the chat and we'll try to get it up and solved as soon as we can. Don't forget to like if you like it, of course, and I hope that you all are enjoying the stream so far. It's been pretty tough for me to start it back up again, but we are really trying to go for an all-professional crew and all-professional assets for these Onward leagues. Coming into the 3rd round, I hope that you are just as excited as I am for this match. I really don't know who's going to win. There is no gauge of... We've only had 2 rounds. I can't tell what's going to happen next. Coming on to round 3. seconds. They are not wasting any time. Random operator firing a common position, a common attack position. Look at that. Deadshot is trying to get for the immediate long angles, as you can see, watching for the roof of the hospital, which is commonly taken. Let's just take a moment to see what he sees. Look at that, and there we have the first person approaching the hospital roof. Is Deadshot going to be able to take him out? Let's just check that out. Look at that. 24 Grey is laying down on the rooftop, making himself as small as possible. Remember that with VR, you can use your entire body to take up cover or allow you to play in a different style. 24 Grey obviously knew about Deadshot's position because he was ready for it. He crawled down flat on the ground to hold a more firm position, which is unexpected. So you have a chance that NFI thinks that there is no one on the hospital roof. But there definitely is, there definitely is.
I don't think it will be for this one.
A bot is holding it very tight on the bottom of the 3-story building. He is not gonna over peek it. That is something that you need. You need discipline. And he has it. Sox taking common spots. Shadow Warrior has managed to get quite out far into an uncommon position, as you can tell.
Just pretty far. Nothing really. Nothing.
It's just
What did you see for nothing?
Alright.
Oh, 20 blaze it.
Check that out. Bernie Sanders and Embo has managed to make it quite far up close to the objective. If you just check up close on the map, it's going to be a 5-man west push if I count that correct. They're making sure to take it bit by bit. They have to, because Imperial is just a very good team on defense. They haven't lost a single game yet. But I'm not saying this is impossible. Still a 5v5 with 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. They're going to have to rush it a little bit more compared to last round if they don't want to be in the same stress that they were.
Oh.
Oh.
Missed my grenade.
Flash coming up for A-Bot, but A-Bot is holding this position first. He's trying to play with C4. Now his position is going to be contested. He definitely hears Choxale and Embo. Holding an angle firmly. Oy. Embo is getting close. Embo is getting close. A-Bot is slowly turning, but they barely missed each other. Oh, A-Bot has moved excellently out of his position. Oh, there we have the frag. Barely missed. There we have A-Bot killing off Embo. Chockele definitely knows there's someone below him now. But A-Bot is... Oh, and that's a free fire by Just Do It. He was trying to suppress the fire of A-Bot's position. Chocolate sitting on the rooftop. He needs to watch out. He doesn't need to get his head picked off. On the opposite side, we have Sox. Sox is going to be able to watch that retreat from 8-Bot's position. They're getting awfully close, but they only have 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes is not a lot. Out. A-Bot is just below Chocolate. They're so close to each other. Sox should also be aware of that. By crawling, they keep themselves so quiet. This allows them to just push up with more ease, but Chocolate is getting to the bottom floor. He has to watch out now. And he's getting on the opposite side of A-Bot's position. So, is he gonna know? Come on, Chocolate. Come on, Chocolate. Just Do It, killing off Bernie Sanders. Oh, it's only you. This is going to be incredibly difficult.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I know, Chocolate. It's pretty great. Nothing much you can do about it. Oh, Chocolate only has 1 minute left and he has to fight off a 1v4 situation. This is going to be almost impossible for No Fun Intended to win on this round at least. So I'm not saying that. Just do it. He's calling out Chocolate. Chocolate just not being quite enough, but he doesn't have time. He only got 35 seconds. He has to make a move. He is forced to move faster than his current space. Just do it. Just pop out. Oh, Chocolate. It's just a very solid defense from Imperial. Yeah, again, time pressure. Chocolate is having to push up a lot faster than officially intended. Imperial just hears the noise, just a tiny fraction of noise, and it's over. You're already found out, and he made perfect use of that by sitting in. Yeah, of course, like that. Yep. So anyway, Imperial 2 points, NFI 1 point. Uplink is such a difficult game mode. There is so much strategic thinking that you have to do on both ends. You have to know all the maps quite well to understand where you can get pre-fired from, where the common spots are, where people often try to flank from. But having these two top-tier teams play against each other just shows how much diversity there is between gameplay of bronze and gold and then master gameplay of NFI and Imperial. As you can see, that No Fun Intended and Imperial both are very quiet teams. They are very able to get close to each other without even noticing each other for a good period of time. So this creates a more tense combat. Maybe the approach is a little lengthy, but it's all a setup for the last 2 minutes to start adding pressure from the Marshall side onto the Volk side by surrounding their area and trying to approach it from different sides at the same time. It's all about inner team communication, teamwork, and of course gun skill, map knowledge. It's just so much to talk about. I don't know where to start. Off to round 4 we are, at least. Yes, round 4. Deadshot, Embo, Chocolate coming in straight for the push. But there we are waiting for Just Do It and Shadow Warrior to watch people cross. They have the same spawn as the No Fun Intended team did last round.
No gas crosses, no gas crosses.
That's important to know. That shot from south was just 24 Grey making a noise. Taking the air conditioning building allows them to see a big portion of the map without any troubles, with enough cover to provide for them. Deadshot is crawling down just like 24 Grey did last round, getting into his same position, as you can tell.
Should I even look at this at this point?
They're really tense. They're really tense. They know that Imperial is pretty good on long range. 24 Grey is taking a different approach than NFI is doing, like last round.
Okay, I didn't get shot from East 2-story, so he's definitely way fucking far in 3-story.
Ready, a maybe first call out? Nice. Is running outside. I'm not entirely sure what his plan is, what he wants to do. Maybe he is getting to that center 3-story building, only if he has enough time though. There is Chocolate getting the first kill, and Just Do It.
One more.
A-Bot sitting on the plane. Chocolate needs to wait. He needs to use that C4. He has one. Ooh, A-Bot is getting fired. Ooh, and that's a good kill from A-Bot onto Chocolate positions. Ooh, I'm very unfortunate to see that Chocolate did not use a C4. But actually, that's why they used him as bait. If he would die, they would detonate the C4 to kill off A-Bot. But unfortunately, A-Bot was walking away. A very good attempt. Very smart by the NFI team. Wow.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. I completely...
I will look it.
Wow. I'm sort of distraught by that. Shadow Warrior coming in from the west side. He's having a good angle on the position, but
Minus
so
one
is
to the
Socks on
burning.
A-bot.
There was nothing east at all.
You don't know that yet, because 24 Grey is on that east side.
I'm gonna try and get back down hole now.
Whoa, it's already a 4v3 situation. Playing as quietly as possible. I do like what 24 Grey is doing. He's got to try to approach towards the center. That Socks just need to watch out. Not entirely sure. He knows that east is not going to be clear. He is suspicious. You don't know. I don't know. He's playing it very quiet. He did not see Socks cross. Was a big, big truck in the way.
Deadshot, just remember, I can't see them if they hug it real tight to the wall and run inside, so
Ooh, that's some good communication between the two. You need to know from each other what you can and can't do. Very effective communication. Shadow coming in from the west side. They're taking it very easy on there. Taking the time. As you can hear, they're really going all quiet. There is just a lot of patience. But that patience, that needs to be letting go of, because there is only 2 minutes on the clock. There needs to be more movement on the Imperial side if they want to be able to get to cap it. They need to also try and make sure that everything is clear around them, but it's a lot more difficult than you expect. Volk usually has the advantage. We have Socks.
Just killed another one center burning. Just killed another center burning.
That's gonna be a 4v2 currently. NFI Imperial 4-2.
I'm gonna reposition again.
That's a good call, Socks. But only 1 minute and 20 seconds. You probably need to push back if you want to avoid the cap, because look at the position of Phantom Operator. Phantom Operator is getting awfully close towards the objective. The second to last
I just
kill
killed
by
one trying to
Socks.
cross to me.
And that's
And
it.
I got the ambulance.
Incredible job by no pun intended.
Well done. The defense will do good.
I agree. Yeah, as you can see, Phantom Operator. Just 1 minute left. He has to start moving. But Socks, yeah, it's awesome on his gameplay. His gameplay, he was all over the map, which didn't allow Imperial to, you know, change, to adapt. By being so random as possible, you avoid getting the other players to know your strategy. It was just well played on their side. Imperial didn't stand a chance on the offense. They just had all angles checked, and you know, they tried to be smart by using C4s on people in dangerous positions, so that if they die, they would blow up the dead body, hopefully alongside with a Imperial player. That's just thinking further than you initially use those utilities for. Instead of using a utility like a C4 to, you know, hold a position or wait for it, you could just use it on a dead body. It's not like my world completely opened, but like, it's something that you don't often see. Only on Subway I have seen this happen a couple of times, but like, not on Quarantine. Quarantine, being this long-range map, just shows that having enough cover and moving bit through bit is essential, basically. We're getting closer to round 5 right now, and there is still a good chance for NFI to win one Marsoc round. Or, you know, there's also a good chance for Imperial to just hold their defenses and win just by that. There is no telling in who is going to win. So far, it's just been a trade-off from Volk to Volk. But what we want to see is Marsoc to Volk in action getting into it as well.
Really got to watch out.
No pun intended. I are going quickly through the bottom stage with A-Bot already having control of center, which is a very important spot to have. A-Bot is just holding it quite quietly, just, you know, making sure that nothing really happens. We have it, Chocolate is already putting pressure on the center building. Ooh, A-Bot, right? Is he gonna? He is going to be able to. Ooh,
Sounds like he's
so close. Check that. A-Bot is now forced. A-Bot is now furiously tense. He knows there's two players around them, and there's not much that he can do besides holding his angle, making sure that nobody can cross it. Hembo is also so close. Chocolate. Oh, great skill by A-Bot, but Embo now knows. Embo knows. Having to turn back to Embo. Adding fire on Embo. Beautiful trade-off by A-Bot and Embo. Great shit. Great shit. That's a good trade. 24 Grey is listening to A-Bot, to Embo's talking. Check out that. Embo has just been confirmed off. Socks.
They're gonna get res.
Phantom Operator. Shit, good shit.
Yeah, because they just pushed it. Why would they push it otherwise?
3v3! Holy cow. It's getting awfully close to becoming a very good round for the No Fun Intended team. Shadow Warrior is so much out of position. Socks providing some good fire from the hospital building. Or
I'm
garage,
shooting at like 4 pixels. It's not a whiff, it's praying.
Socks is not confident about his long range capabilities, but so far he's proven himself pretty good.
For one of the few non-religious people on the team, me praying is ironic. Let's just fucking go. We can't stay here.
And Socks is completely right about that. There's only 2 minutes on the clock, so you're gonna have to adapt. So what we currently have is on the map. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Socks just froze. No, Socks. No, you can't do that right now. You're doing something. Just
mini wing dead.
What he just did, he would just pushed it and then just.
Socks.
Wow. Good action from him.
Oh my god, Socks crashed.
Yeah, Socks crashed. Can happen, you know.
Bernie?
It's only a 2v1. Wow. This is getting incredibly favorable for the No Fun Intended team. Imperial is now so focused on not getting them to be capped. It's gonna be so difficult. Confirming anything they can. I don't think that Deadshot knows it's only a 2v1. He is peeking quite aggressively. He is whiffing left and right. He is smelling. He is listening. He needs to know every little detail in his surroundings to just make sure that they don't get capped upon. Is probably so tense right now. There's a lot at stake. Could this be the first Marsoc win for No Fun Intended in this current game? Bernie Sanders and Deadshot are reaching the center building, but they only have 1 minute left.
But
they
the flanker,
need to
did not
start
kill
moving.
the flanker, right?
No, there was no flanker.
First smoke is out.
Just go from this angle. Let's try to go from the west side. 50 seconds.
Oh, they're aware about the time now. Just do it. Is crossing outside to make sure they don't get that quick kill. That's the first NFI Marsoc win. This is something unexpected. This is something crazy. Just do it. Was afraid of that capping position that is in between the plane and their position. He had to run outside. He was forced to run outside. That smoke did its job. Instead of providing cover, it was added as a distraction utility, and it just completely worked. Imperial now has to win a Marsoc round to, you know, win the first map. So this next map is going to be critical. Sorry, this next round is going to be critical. It's incredibly tense right now. I did not expect NFI to win this Marsoc round, but they seem to be so strong in this current setting with this current objective. This doesn't say much about like the overall game, because we don't know if Imperial is going to be better on the next map, or if NFI is going to be better on the next map, or even the last map. This just adds so much to, you know, this just adds so much to the spirit of the game. It feels totally different. Instead of a Volk trade-off, we now actually have to see Imperial needing to take risks, or NFI needing to settle down at this current moment and just win that Volk round. This is already a map point. So this, if this NFI holds their defense strong, that means the first map is going to the NFI team. 1 out of 3, by the way. 1 out of 3 maps. So I'm coming in for round 6. I'm extremely excited for it. Can't wait to see what's happening. There you go. Well, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. I was a little too excited about that. Anyway. Yep. I'm just... This long range map adds for so much possibilities, because there is just not a lot of cover that you can move freely through. So instead of being able to move in through in a closed space to force them to get into close quarter combat, which would allow gun skill to take effect, you just try to draw them long range, or try to pick them up from long range, you know, angles. So they're a lot more unexpected. From longer range, Marsoc has to move through your line, and defense is going to be easily able to stop you from crossing important road sections. Now we have a second try for round 6. Right, so
No, I know. Just go to the normal plan.
Imperial seems a little tense right now from the voice communication.
No, that was not the plan.
Ooh, a little bit of frustration, maybe a little bit of panic.
Fuck off. Fuck off. I put it on the board. There was nobody on the north. Not even a single one.
This is where it gets tense. Imperial is now under a little bit of pressure. Well, actually a little bit. Quite perfect under stress. Look at that. Just do it, holding it on a long angle together with a Phantom Operator.
Go try and cross.
Just do it. It's just holding.
Give me a second, I'll go trash.
Again, bit by bit. From Chocolate Elite, having a strong position. Phantom killing off Phantom Operator. This position is getting pre-fired. He has to watch out now. Do not show his face again. NFI having only 4 players. That's not good. That's fun to see. Dangerous,
One more
dangerous,
crossing
dangerous,
off.
very dangerous.
One centre courtyard.
Embo is also getting a good angle up onto the center.
Confirm.
Come on. There
I forgot
goes
it.
Embo.
Rubble.
Just do it. He's getting a good shot on him.
Call it in. Call Rubble.
Robin, there's one Robin.
Yeah, well, I don't. I think Plane will revive him.
Inside what?
There we go. So they're trying to approach it through north, trying to move in through a different angle, making sure that nobody is shooting from there. Shadow Warrior coming in straight through center. He's going to try to apply pressure to Chocolate's position. He definitely heard his position, so he might be able to pre-frag it as well. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shadow Warrior is just holding that position quite neatly together with Chocolate. Chocolate is not moving out of his position, even though it's known. I'm not sure if that is the smart way to play, but we're still gonna figure it out because he was getting very close to Chocolate's position. Not a lot going on, as you can tell. Only 2.5 minutes on the clock. The Imperial team has to move, and currently they're on a 3v3 situation. Makes it pretty difficult, and Just Do It has managed to get all the way to the northwest position of the map, getting awfully close to the objective. They're adding a lot of pressure from all different sides. As you can see, they're holding a firm line around the objective with their players, which only going to add a lot more pressure to the defense team if something goes south. Shadow Warrior is getting so close. He needs to make sure he doesn't make a lot of noises, because Chocolate must be ready. He is probably going to be ready. Dead shot on the opposite end. What is he going to be able to do for Chocolate?
You can see the outside cap from inside as well. And the back side of center burning.
Wow, and there goes the pre-frag. Flash. 24 Grey needs to watch out now. That position was accurately called out.
One still on the south of I think.
Ooh. Shadow, Chocolate, don't over-peek it. You're getting very close to Shadow Warrior. So while the Shadow Warrior is getting close to you, that's what I mean. First smoke being pushed out. Chocolate just has to wait. He just has to wait. He just has to wait. Shadow Warrior is pushing around. And
Got him.
still off. Chocolate. Now there's a lot of pressure on the objective. They can cap from within the corner. That's not good. They're capping. They're capping. They're capping. This is going to be a map win. Oh, 24 Grey.
Sorry, lad.
This is a map won. A map won by the Imperial team on Marsoc. Sorry, this is gonna be the game point. We are looking at a score of 3-3. NFI has to win this Marsoc round in order to win this map, this first map. Imperial looks very solid all of a sudden. They might have just turned on their brains. They might have get more in-depth strats, or feel the stress of having or needing to win. I can't wait to see that last map out there. If there is any comments on my casting or on these things, if you just have any comments or if you want to say something about the cast, just put it in the chat. We'll read through it, and we're going to be very happy to adjust things where needed. We're going to have to adjust things on the go as well, as you could probably mention with the mic before. I'm just very happy and very glad that you're all watching at the same time. Currently, we're sitting at a stable 18 viewers at this current moment. It's making me feel a little more important than I usually do, so I'm very happy and very thankful for it as well. Don't forget to like it or share around if you think that it's worth it. Okay, yeah, this is stressing, yeah. It's looking very good, just reading the chat up there. I'm very excited to hear about what you think of the current match, who you think is going to win, and why you think certain players are going to be better than the others. Just let me know all your thoughts, and I'll even mention them right here to hopefully see if you're correct or wrong, to just adhere different opinions. Wow. Yep, we're probably waiting for the no fun intended side. They're currently playing with 4 players instead of 5. That is not very nice. I don't like that. But in the meanwhile, why don't we just take a look at the score? I think that would be a very, very good... There you go. There we go. I do not know what that did not show, but okay. Fantastic. Death Shot is currently sitting at a 5-3 kill death ratio. On the Imperial side, we have 6-3 for 24 Grey, currently their highest. They're all pretty even. We don't see people like standing out that desperate. We only see Shadow Warrior with a 1-3 kill death rate, 1-3 kill death ratio. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Because in a team, you always have different roles, and when you have different roles, you're gonna get different opportunities. Alright, just need to see if that works on the next round again. So, there we go. Yep, fantastic, it works. That was what I'm looking for. Of course, not everything always works. That's how easy it is. Sometimes things break without any... without any reason. Anyway, the last round. Oh, just sign a fire for first start of the round. They call it time. I'm not sure why they do not call it timeouts yet. Maybe they have, or they're just waiting for a second. I'm not sure. But this match, I hope to hear soon from them, because I can't wait to start the last round. I'm very happy to see that they at least take the opportunity to, wait for a 5th player to arrive or see if Sox can come back. It's always annoying when you have problems or technical issues when you're in such an important match. Remember, when you're playing a match, you're not just playing a game. Your adrenaline is sky high. This will make you have more friction when you are in game. What we saw last round on Marsok by Imperial, that is not people hating on each other, that is adrenaline speaking. The adrenaline just causes you to be more direct, more focused, and more stressed. Well, not stressed. You know that you want that, and you want it to happen that way. And your opinion is going to be shouted through your adrenaline anyway. So you might feel like that was just a tense moment in this beginning of the round, but it is normal in a team with such high standards, with high emotional drive and high skill levels to be this way to each other. This is actually what I think is very important in a team setting. You're not gonna just babysit each other. You're not gonna be baby talking each other. You're gonna be direct to the point. If you don't like something, you don't like something, and you need to say it out loud. Because if you can't handle critique or feedback, there's already something wrong within your team. That will cause you to be less trustful of your team members. that will make you less consistent, or having less, how do you call that? You're gonna be less driven to work, and you will have less of a growth compared to being this direct. At this current moment, I have someone more important to enter the chat. So we are welcoming right now Wackmeister as my current co-caster. Welcome, Wackmeister. Please introduce yourself.
Well, thank you. Well, I'm a newer Mighty-Owls player, even though I've played on Mighty-Owls season 13. I'm hyped to co-cast this amazing match. You do still have to turn on your stream, as I do not see it. But yeah, happy to be here. I'll try not to talk too much for the people that don't like me, but happy to be here.
Alright, sounds very good. I'm gonna start the virtual camera and I'll show you. And then you can watch my screen to get the audio of the game for either way like that. Currently, NFI and Imperial are tied in scores. It is very hard to... We're waiting for NFI to get their 5th player, which is what they have right now. So they'll be starting anytime, any second.
Any second now, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to stop the virtual camera because it is actually breaking my game, as you can tell.
That's okay. No need. I don't need to see the assets, even though they are beautiful.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna have you getting more into an analytical gameplay. Right now, we are having the the garage or hospital building objective. What are common things that you see in terms of quick angles?
What I expect here is that, depending on which spawn they have, Imperial would try to clear out burning, AC, and impact. Try to get control over that, and then really surround hospital, and attack from multiple sides.
So I suggest that they will do that probably in the last 2 minutes, judging by their gameplay of the last few rounds. We have also seen, no fun intended, on defense, using C4s on dead bodies. Like, they just throw someone in dangerous position, then they have C4s on the bodies to then explode it when an Imperial player is nearby. It didn't connect last round, but it would be really fun to see if Imperial tried the same idea as well. Because they are now on defense, and an NFI has to win this last offense. They have already won one offense round, but so has Imperial. So right now we're tied in scores, and we are waiting to see if we can start this last round. Sox being back in the game and all, it just makes things... We're really excited.
It's the roster on both sides. Let me just have a quick look. Embo is there as a reservist, isn't he? Yeah, looking good for both sides.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree on that. Oh, they are also quite equal. So there is not like one upper hand in the game. There is not just one person backing down. It's literally heart-to-heart fighting with heart-to-heart communication, and just the quiet walks that they use. They're getting so close to each other, so incredibly close to each other,
I mean,
without being seen.
Will this be a repeat of history, as last time they played each other, Imperial chose quarantine and lost on it, 3-4. So
yeah, and this time
that's
we
interesting.
have NFI that chose the quarantine map as host. Imperial has lost his map once, but NFI hasn't yet. Is this going to be the first time this season that they're going to lose quarantine, or is this going to be the second time for Imperial to lose quarantine? That's my question to you. What are your expectations right now? Because you think of last season, right?
If I'm thinking of, like, Imperial's very hard to beat on defense. I know. But well,
totally.
NFI is also really good on offense, and quarantine really fits in most NFI's playstyle. So
yeah, that is true.
It's going to be really close, but I'll give it to the Volk advantage.
You give it to the
Volk
Volk advantage?
hard to defend. It's a very hard to defend objective. I mean, just look at last season's finals. Of course, this was the last objective of the match. So let's see if NFI learned from it. And they won that. Actually, they won this Marshak round then, so they can do it again. If they do it against K-Fall, they can probably do it against Imperial as well.
I agree. Totally. Would it be cool for me to see if I can get your sort of camera turned on?
No.
No, like to just see that you're speaking that basically.
To get my okay.
Yeah. I'm not
Try and
sure,
figure that one.
but well, I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we'll figure.
What are the bands? Let me see. I can find those bands from watching your.
Oh yes. I know the bands definitely. The bands are at this current moment NFI band Cargo, then Imperial band Arctic. So they dislike the closer the range maps. NFI then banned Snowpeak, and then Imperial banned Egress. Egress is what NFI lost this season, so last game they played. So I'm a bit surprised by this ban.
But this makes me think that, I mean, NFI picked it against them last time, and I heard some things about Imperial actually losing that in a scrim against NFI. Might be incorrect, but I think that might be the reason they banned Egress. But I think probably Imperial's picking Subway here next map. That's my guess.
That's my guess as well. But yes, we're coming into round 7. Round 7, the all-round decider, basically. We're checking to see what we can do. Yeah, there we go.
Which spawn did they get? Oh, they're shooting. Oh no, that's their sound. That's their sound.
Alright, yeah.
On my knees.
Is anyone going
guys,
towards containers?
a bottle. Kill a bottle. I will go from.
I think they want to kill a bottle.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, it seems that they're coming in close from that. They really want to take that north region. They seem to go 5-man north.
I think, yeah, they do. I think what they will probably do here is station Deadshot, probably on AC, trying to compete with Gray. I think that will probably be Gray on Hospital. And they'll take Impact and then try and clear out Burning, which there is a person there.
And definitely, it's a bot, so a bot needs to get killed. If
I think they might have some information. I think they know a bot will probably be in Burning, and they're gonna try and get rid of him.
Yeah, I agree. I think so as well.
Right. Going through Impact.
Why would the pistol just do it? I think he's just drawing attention.
I think he is making sound. Yeah, he doesn't see anything, so I don't know what he's shooting at. Yeah, he's drawing attention. He's not shooting at anything.
So he's trying to play tunnel vision at this moment for his enemy to kind of dive into.
I think what he's trying to do is maybe take some attention away from Burning. Is Alberto playing first or second story here? I think he's playing first, isn't he? Or is he in the stairwell?
Well, you mean ground floor or first story? Yeah, he's definitely in first story. But he is actually most of the times quite behind the building. So what he does, last round, he was coming up in between this tight region, which was very good of him because he played that spot so excellent, in my opinion. Right now, he is just sitting on the stairwell, just holding this angle to make sure that, like, he is going to be the first one to shoot. But Embo is getting closer onto his position, talking about that.
I think what can try and do here is try to get some an ambush surprise.
Yeah, but hold up. Embo is slowly crawling closer. He knows about that stairwell quite definitely. As you can see, he's ducking away from it. He's getting closer to it, trying to make the least amount of noise possible.
Well, you have someone covering as well from behind him, so
it is gonna create a good opportunity for Embo.
Hello, can I get some people center burning, please?
Yeah, he needs to watch out though, because Phantom Operator does have a... No, he's not peeking, is he?
He's having a very bad angle on that, so...
The Phantom is tucked for the cross. We have someone already near gas station.
Just do it. Is kind of running around at this current moment inside the objective building.
Okay, you're gonna grenade it or flash it?
Nading it is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nade.
Not a good grenade.
Flash.
It's a good nade though. Oh, that's a flash. Still a good flash.
Oh, A-Bot is now having eyes on the stairwell.
He hears this. Hasn't moved. Not making any sound here, so...
Yeah, so
A-Bot
is holding it. A-Bot is holding it quite definitely pretty well. Hopefully he's to jump out.
Got him.
Chocolate got him from behind. His
I think he was sticking to the wall.
Yes,
Don't even care
if
that's a clip.
That is unlucky. But as you see now, what I said before the round is that they have pretty much surrounded them. Where's Deadshot here? Is he still?
Alright, Deadshot.
The only one I'm like, their Sog's already almost in hospital, which is pretty aggressive. Somehow Sog's managed to cross
Call
safely.
out by Deadshot. Call out by Deadshot. There was one behind the objective building. So, Phantom
He's got a Shadow Warrior then.
He's making it quite easy.
So they've chosen not to go.
Deadshot drawing attention on that west side.
Well, Sog's just creeping up here. Shadow Warrior is aggressive. I think Sog's is going for the cap here.
Yeah, but he just has to. Yes, that's it. He just has to watch out for Phantom Operator.
He got front.
Could he cap on the side here? Could he cap on the side here?
Probably
Because
not
I don't
on the
think
side. No, I don't think you can.
No, I don't think he can. He's
He's
trying
getting
it
close.
though.
He's getting close. He's actually getting close to it. Phantom Operator. What's the position? Oh, Sox is getting shot. Yeah, of course, Sox is getting shot.
It's a good attempt. It's a good attempt. It's also I like that they didn't smoke it to draw attention to it.
But now they are in a difficult situation. 3v4 just do it is shooting on the position of Sox, but they're not deterred.
Killed one tank here.
Yeah, this is a 2.
Speaking outside, Deadshot is now the other one. He got shot by Imperial. That's the first map win of Imperial.
Was very well played from both sides. I liked how patient NFI was, again, till the end of the round, the last minute in this case. They were really starting to fight. They just really, yeah, they felt that they controlled hospital. And the cap idea was really good with Sogs, but unfortunately they had someone watching it.
It's something that you should expect, because that objective is not going to be laying open, because you have Imperial in front of you. Imperial is not a dumb team. They are really making sure that they do everything in their might to not get capped upon. It is something that definitely could be accounted for. I understand why Sox did it, but it's definitely something that you could account for. Soon we're coming up to the second map. I wonder what the choice of Imperial is going to be. We know the map bans, which is going to be, of course... hold up.
My bet is...
So yeah, they banned Cargo, Arctic, Snow Peak, Egress, so these 4 maps. And I wonder...
What do you think? I think Subway.
Ooh, yeah, I'd suggest that they're going to choose Subway, but I'm not entirely sure if they can. Yeah.
If they will, yeah. I mean, last time they did play it, it wouldn't necessarily surprise me to see them go long range. But,
me neither, honestly.
Deadshot is on the other side, which he's known to be a good marksman, so...
Yeah, I know.
But 24 grades as well. Honestly, it's... Oh, they don't hear me, yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, great. We're going off to the next map, and it is something that we did quite expect. So, next map, right now. Oh god, it doesn't load for some reason. I hate it. It is Subway. Alright, welcome back to the Mighty Casting with Subway. Subway being a close quarter map, perfectly chosen by Imperial. So as we see, it's a short range, medium short range map with the longest time play being 29 minutes 24 seconds, and then the shortest time play being 24 minutes and 17 seconds. The high skill death ratio is Onward Reaper with 4.2, and the shortest cap time is going to be 9.3 seconds. These stats are not accurately updated since we didn't have a lot of caps in our casting availability, sort of. So what we're looking for in Subway is some exciting gameplay between 2 top tier teams with now no fun intended on the starting on the defense side, and Imperial starting on the offense side, which is going to be opposite of what we had last round. Alright, so Wagmeister, what do you think about Subway? What have you seen, or what do you know about Subway?
I mean, I know Imperial is really good on this map. I've experienced it. No, they're good, and I also think they're really quite good on this map. And the first objective is also really interesting. It's the North Stairs objective, if I'm seeing this correctly. and that means there's going to be a lot of action on the north stairs, trying to take control over the upstairs part of the north stairs.
Yeah.
And what if they do? I think we're going to see a lot of people rotating out of north into horseshoe or south to attack from both sides.
Alright, so remember, this is the uplink game mode. You're, as a Marsok or attacking team, you're gonna have to get a 7-digit code into a satellite. For the Volk team, it's of course your job to avoid this happening. And these are, right now, what we discussed, common things that Volk and Marsok will be trying to do. What we're also going to be seeing a lot is going to be C4 usements in this type of map. In medium to short range maps, there's a lot of stacking up that you can do, or working with audio, because everything is so close range. You don't have to worry too much about being sniped most of the times if you don't like take the longer angles in this map. But you can more focus on making no noise. And if you make noise, you might get exploded with a C4, or if timed properly, there's a lot of frag use that we're going to be expecting to see.
That is right. Very tight streets, corridors. So, paradise for C4s indeed, but also grenades, flashes. Util is very important on this map.
Definitely.
And I think this first round is going to be very completely full of util, as this is probably one of the most util one of the objectives you need the most util for.
Yes, definitely. Currently, we're having the north objective, which is gonna usually we see a ton of smokes to get close to the objective. It's all about making sure your enemy doesn't see you while you try to cap. And if you get pre-fired for the cap, maybe it's a way to bait your opponent out by using those smokes near the objective, instead of actually intending to go for the cap. There's a lot of strategic ways that you can outsmart your enemy, and I'm curious to see like how far NFI and Imperial are going to push it.
I think they're going to push it quite far. I'm just interested to see how they do it, because as far as I know, Imperial.
Team, so. Yeah.
Yeah, as far as I know, Imperial and NFI really like their flashes on this one. Oftentimes 3 or 4 flashes thrown, and then you just die because you can't see anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Last time I've seen of Imperial, they would send 2 people upstairs, but I mean Imperial changes a lot, so we'll see.
Yeah, the best thing about Imperial is that they just change a lot throughout the season. They're not sitting still with the same strategy over and over again, which is something that is necessary if we want to continue having positive growth in skill and, strategy. Sometimes you have to take bold risks. That's something that we often see. But sometimes you might not even take risks by implementing this source of action, by not being entirely sure what your opponent is up to. You create a lot of drama for the attacking force.
Yep, indeed.
Yes.
I'm just interested in seeing how they will do it, because as far as I know, Imperial really likes to, split their attack up in like phases. So what I think they'll do, this is pure speculation, is they'll send 3 to 4 people to take north, and then after that, when they have north, they'll keep 2 people there, and the rest will rotate down, helping the person go south, causing a split attack, and they could put a lot of pressure on them as well that way.
Yep, I think so as well. I agree. We're currently waiting for the Imperial and NFI team to start the match. So in the meanwhile, what do you think about last map? What have you seen on Quarantine that you really liked?
Not a lot, and we're starting, so I didn't see a lot, but we're starting now.
Round 1.
You want another nade? I can provide another nade. You have that one.
Yeah, very good. I think they are pre-nading this as well.
Peeking just over the stairs. They're not going to see me.
So I think you should get ready for the nade, Beamer.
Yep, I'm waiting for it.
Let's just hope Sub will win this.
You want me to flash?
Flash towards their side, not ours.
They're all going for it. They're going in quick. What we're going to see is probably a pre-frag being thrown over the wall. Your opponents are right across that wall with A-Bot getting incredibly close to it. Using the flashlight.
Frag out. That's a flash. That is a trade.
A single jitter, so that was
no, actually, that was not a trade. That was Ben shot downing Sogs with a grenade.
Nice. that's a good throw out there. But this already puts 24
No,
Grey
that's
on his
not good, that's
toes.
just- Deadshot and Embo both posted up on the stairs, doubling it up. That's something you don't often see. Stairs does get pre-fired a lot, and they'll probably flash it as well. But
Ooh, that's a
I
little
doubt they're
jitter.
going to expect two people.
Yeah, I
Embo
doubt
is a
as
bit
well.
lower on there.
Deadshot and Embo being a little dangerously close to each other, very susceptible to frag grenades. They are playing this position strong as they can be.
Yeah, no
Onward.
action right now. They're holding it up. Reaper is playing inside of the stairs.
Yeah, he's watching for south, but his Hess poking out is just gonna perform. Is gonna be shown as a big target. Checking from Phantom Operator's point of view, you can see that that head is really sticking out sometimes. Just check it out.
Do they have someone upstairs holding the flank on Horseshoe? I think Shadow War's holding the Horseshoe flank as well.
There is no Horseshoe
So
flank.
really, or is he already inside? There is no, but yeah.
Shadow Warrior
Nope,
is getting
they started-
prepared for the position, but look at that C4. That C4 was up very nice. Not rest, but Deadshot is coming in to confirm the kill.
Deadshot flashed over, both flashes, Deadshot.
Damn.
24 Grey, not seen.
Ooh,
Trade.
that's a trade. Wow. I think that Deadshot did a great job. 24 Grey also did a great job by acting dead for a second, which surprised his opponents. But it works. It works for them. But now, or Embo has to start
Just do it.
pushing, or Just Do It is waiting, or trying to res 24 Grey.
I don't think, is it Embo on the stairs, or Chocolate knows that they are Embo. I don't think they know they're down, as 24 Grey hasn't said a word.
Yeah, I think that's quiet gameplay is going to be extremely useful, and it's going to allow Just Do It to just get close to 24 Grey and revive him.
NFI's done a really, really good job at shutting down that north attack.
I think so too.
So I'm interested to see if Embo can get a trade or even two of them.
It's a flash. 24 Grey is just being rest, and now
three,
they're going to
got three.
continue to the north. There we have Embo confirming the kill on 24 Grey, and Just Do It just running behind him, but returning, getting the kill on Just Do It. It's
Down.
Reaper,
And
look at
Phantom is
that.
also getting shot at. This is a gunfight, which means they know where the last person is. That will probably cause either a flank here from Embo, which I think is happening here. I think Embo's flanking, or he's grabbing you too. No, Embo's returning, but they can now rotate over to where Phantom is and, well, probably shut him
But they
down.
don't need to. They don't need to start moving. They can just hold their positions and wait for them to come to him. But because there's only 2 minutes left on the clock, that means that Phantom Operator does have to start moving. Game Reaper is now obviously known in his position, so he has to start being concerned about different pushes and different angles that he can get shot from. But they are aware that he
He'll
is the
probably
last
hear it.
one.
They'll probably hear it because the time doesn't allow him to crouch all the way up. They can just play time here. Reaper doesn't need to do anything else than just draw attention to himself. I mean, the two people on objective are a one frag away from both getting killed.
Yeah, that is, you're entirely right on that. And it's a 3v2 situation, like a 3v1 situation. Sorry, 1v3. So it is going to be still very dangerous for Phantom Operator. But as you said, they can be fragged, both Embo and Chokele, in one go.
We're just far enough away from each other. Reaper has now decided to go downstairs, thinking Reaper's, or I'd like to see the name. Phantom Operator is going downstairs, but he's not. He's rotating through Horseshoe, which I really like because he gets a better angle on the stairs there, on the platform stairs.
So yeah.
But he is running out of time. I don't know if he has realized it, but there needs to be a sense of urgency here. Which is also why I like Game Reaper staying downstairs, because he's gonna have to push and Reaper can just shoot him from behind.
I agree.
Something not working, Beamer.
Yeah, I just add a sort of little timer.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes it's not really liking what I do. Are you watching my second screen or my first screen? Anyway, Phantom Operator is
I
getting
have no
closer.
Coming down south, north.
And that is
North
called
side of
out
overpass.
by Game Reaper. Probably dies here.
Whoa, what? What?
Go with the frag.
What?
Phantom with
How
both
is this
sticks.
possible?
This is a gap. This is a gap.
How did
Oh
Game
my
Reaper not
God.
notice? This is entirely Game Reaper's fault. How is this possible?
Oh my god, what a
What?
clutch here.
We're just gonna have to re-see that. Just what we just saw was Phantom Operator just kind of pushing in there, just forcing his way through, and then just getting that cap on straight. How is this possible from the Imperial side? From the no pun intended side. Put it that way.
I mean, surely you peek when you hear shooting, right?
Yeah, like
I
that's what
still
think as
don't
well.
know how he got both there.
Yeah, they
Phantom.
both knew he was there. So how?
They probably thought. I mean, he started screaming they're there, but very well played from Phantom. Also,
Yeah.
really quick cap because he only had a few seconds,
That's what I think.
as
Yeah.
expected from an Imperial player. But that is devastating in a fight. They had this round won, and Phantom.
Yeah, but so now
Turn it around.
they're forced to, you know,
They need to win their
forced- yeah,
Marsoc now.
they need to win their Marsoc round now. So that's gonna be incredibly difficult for them because Imperial is darn good on Subway. Just putting it that way, it
Yeah.
really is.
It is one of their best maps. All of their maps, they're good in all maps, but this is one of their better maps.
This is one of their better maps, definitely.
Their
yes.
best maps, not better map. This is one of their best maps.
With better, we're implying that they're not good on the other maps, but they're just darn good.
Sounds like we are, but no, they're just good at everything.
Okay. So apparently,
But this is for NFI. This is a very possible cap back if they can break through north.
Ooh,
So-
ooh. Coming up to round 2.
I thought they were only with 4. No. Yeah, that's a flash. No, indeed. Both are getting ready for this.
Yes, NFI has to win the Marsoc round.
And then it's just like, oh, failed. It's like, fuck.
Are they going to do a 5-man
How many
push?
seconds was
Well, no, maybe not. I think. Well, I mean, that is a smart idea here, or a good idea here. Pre-nade going out, or flash.
Ooh, that makes it.
Flash, grenade, flash, fucking all of the util in the world. Not confirming songs here. 3 lines on it.
Oh, that's a frag.
That also didn't get certain songs.
No, not yet.
Look at that. They're waiting for it. They're listening to Deadshot approaching. That's a flash. That's some good pre-fire by the
It is
Marsoc
back
team.
up. Phantom is full flash. That is smart.
They're gonna start pushing.
Phantom is down.
Sox throwing out a frag in there as well, and he managed to confirm that.
Confirmed. Probably gonna die here. Pre-firing just do it probably.
Oh no, a TK!
Oh,
He has to push back now. Game Reaper lost.
firing it.
This is
And
just
they've got
trade
it.
out of trade.
This was a
Trade out
bloodbath.
of trade.
Look at the amount of bodies. 5 here.
Damn,
And
let's
they
just put
probably
the.
put their util here as well. They've got more than enough
Yeah.
util. So there's one.
This is incredible. How is this possible?
Scrape up
You saw the nade coming up from, I think,
got an
Abbott
extra frag.
here.
Definitely. Another frag.
This
Kills
great nade
Abelt.
here. Probably gonna get the revive off. Very quick revive. Counter flash, Sogs, all of them flashed. Another
coming up.
counter flash. Let's see what they do here. I wouldn't be surprised if they. I think they're gonna.
I might put a smoke at the top of the stairs now that we've been forced off of it. Oh, I fucked that one, didn't I?
All right, so we see another smoke coming in. Wackmeister. Well, what are we? 3.5 minutes. What do you say?
I mean, 3.5 minutes are more than enough time for one of them to go south, to go down.
No flash, no.
So, do you expect them to push back down, or do you think to push them through?
No, I think they're gonna push through.
Ooh, Sox is getting very close to.
Yep.
But getting that kill somehow, good trade-off again, great pushing up. And
So NFI did it.
NFI.
NFI did it. They won a master round. What did we see this round? Why was it working so well?
I can't swear, but a good bit of util usage there.
It's something that we just keep talking about, right?
Yeah, it's really important on this objective, as I said before the map started. This is a very, very util-heavy objective, and both sides started choosing it really well. As we saw at the start, Imperial throwing off, I think, 2 flashes, 1 nade, getting Sogs, and then NFI just using all of the util on every single body there to just push. That's very good from both sides. Very good.
Yeah, I like what I
Although,
saw.
in my opinion, Imperial could have played it a bit more passively. But
yeah,
I get it from both sides.
Yeah, I totally agree, because if they would just have stuck a little bit more to the objective, of course the smokes would come in, but it maybe allowed them for having more cover, because by poking your head out, the Marsoc side had at that moment the height advantage, so they would be able to see your head first before your head pops up to see them, basically. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But completely understandable from Imperial's standpoint. They don't know what kind of util is still coming. I mean, they could all get naded. Every spot could get naded if they have the util for it.
That's right.
So, I mean, criticizing Imperial too much is...
You cannot criticize Imperial, because Imperial is just a master team, and they're showing it every game once more.
Same for NFI, by the way.
Yeah, same for that. I'm gonna quickly go to the match stats. What we see right now is having a Phantom Operator with the cap. It was a good round for him. It was really great. So far, the rest is completely even. So
I actually say that cap round started off really bad for Imperial, but they clutched up really nicely. Yeah. Now we're seeing market objectives with I don't know which one that is. More spawn. So
market objective. This is gonna be the easier one to defend, right?
Market objective is pretty doable to defend. If you use good C4s, you could shut down Sex. What we're seeing here, though, is that Imperial...
shut down Sex. Come on, that's not the language that we use here.
What you're seeing here is NFI sending up, I don't know who it is, someone all the way up Sex. Sogs, of course it is. Sogs tucking in here, he's gonna get a few kills.
Also playing with C4, that's gonna probably help him out quite a lot.
Yeah, he hasn't placed it, he's throwing it. So 3 of Imperial coming up south stairs, and 1 going service and 1 going horseshoe. Pretty split up.
We're gonna have to do a deep cleaning on fog.
Looking like, well, split attack on Sex Street.
Look at that. Sogs
has heard this.
Yeah, he is really patient. He is playing extremely well. Look at that. Flashes his frags.
Very wary.
Oh, come on.
Stood up, he's gonna swing.
That's 1 kill. That's 2 kills.
-2.
That's a good call and a good shooting from him. That is extremely well done.
Gonna play the C4. Amazing.
A frag out, and it just allows him to push back. Oh, this is a great approach.
The cover as well. Embo now also being ready to peek or to trade off of Sog's contact.
But don't forget that we have more players sitting in the Marsoc operations. Currently, we have someone coming up from the far, far west, getting closer and closer to Embo's position, but Embo is holding that angle pretty tight.
And you also have someone being allowed up horseshoe, which also makes sound, and I think probably that has been heard by the person sitting in medical, which I think is Deadshot.
But A-Bot is playing so quiet, and it's just so cool to see these professional players try to make the least amount of mistakes so that they can win the round. It's not that Imperial was doing bad, it was that no fun intended got out of the common things and started to swing out at the right moment, while Imperial was not prepared for it. Like, they had the guns up, but they did not know that Sox was going to be in that position. It's not about map knowledge, it's about providing enough skill to make your opponents think twice before they do something.
I mean, Sogs, yeah, really good off angle there, surprising them.
Now it's where it gets
Now
dangerous.
Sogs is pincered. Now Sogs is in trouble. Let's see if he can get a kill here.
Is he going to try to push back? Is he going to try to push back?
I don't think he is. He knows full well there's someone there.
Come on. This might be turned into a 3v3 situation. That smoke's only helping Sox, probably. Because it gives him a free passage to go home.
It doesn't, because there is someone up service, so he'll die when he goes back home.
Oh, but does he know? But does he know? That's my question to you. Do you think he knows
Shots
that...
are pretty loud.
Do you think he knows that Embo is dead?
I think the shots were pretty audible, and I also think... Good pick by Sogs.
I killed another one south. Echo 2. One service
Look
still. One
at
coming from
Sox.
service.
Sox is just
Yeah,
being
he called it
the
out.
man.
He called it out, the service, so he is not surprised. He knows he's there.
But, okay, 24 Grey knew he was in that left position. By moving up into the smoke instead of moving away, it allowed Sogs to get that kill on 24 Grey, because 24 Grey still thought that he was in the corner. You saw that gun sweep earlier on. I don't know if I can show you. There we have it. Right now, a 2v2 situation.
Yeah, Sex is dead. He rotated from Sex.
Ooh, and someone also.
Oh, this is going to be incredibly difficult. Frag.
Headshot vulnerable here from Sex.
Definitely he is. But they hear a person coming in from the main street. But we'll check out on Phantom Operator. He is definitely ready to move in. His position is far more superior than Deadshot's defense position. A-Bot is applying a lot of pressure.
I think he's waiting for his buddy in Sex to move up. Grenade from Phantom clearing out any north people sitting in the north. Deadshot rotating Phantom, and that is a great Marstock round. Starting by a really good move by Sogs, getting 3 kills, but then turned it around again.
I think that Imperial has managed to add good enough pressure on both sides. You saw that Deadshot was watching South. He heard it, but he had to focus on A-Bot not to get the cap. His position was not superior. The defense in this side of NFI on this round was not the ultimate that it could be, except for what Sox did on South. It was just incredible. It was just 3 kills that he had going. It's something that you don't see often, but very well.
I think happened there was an unfortunate timing for, I think it was Embo dying in Sex from a service trapping Sogs between the one going up Horseshoe, the one going up service, and the one going down south. He got the one south and then unfortunately died to the one going up Horseshoe. I don't know how the person in that was holding main died, but
yeah, we see, by the way, that Phantom Operator quite likes this map, as you can see with his kills. He got 5 kills and only died once. That is something that I call a pretty good statistics right now.
And a capture. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, the capture is just absolutely beautiful. Well deserved. I don't know how NFI has flopped that side, honestly, because they were so close to winning that round. And only if they win all defense rounds, they would have gotten this map. But apparently, Imperial is pretty darn good. We all know that.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, apparently so. Doesn't show in the stats, but you know.
No, I think it is. Okay, I'll talk. I think it is pretty interesting to see how NFI oftentimes gets ahead early in the round with defense on Volk, but then somehow manages to lose it an Imperial playing it very well, even when being down 1 or 2 players.
But he's gonna kill me out of like the 5 people running past him.
Much aggression up main. I think Grenade getting 3 people.
What? That is a
None of them
good
confirmed.
frag.
Amazing, indeed. Just do it tucked in there. Seen them do that against us as well.
Yeah, they can take less damage now because they're all just kind of low now.
Just do it probably taking 1 here, even though you could expect them to be there.
Sucks. Look at that. Look at that frag. That's a great frag.
That was amazing day, buddy.
That was really an amazing day, yeah. But that's a good one by Socks.
Oh, now they're gonna confirm, just do it.
They got such a good offense. That was so aggressive with back-to-back cover.
Yes. Both sides really good offense so far. Only Marsoc rounds have been won this map.
I've got an extra flash for someone that wants it.
So right now it's like a 5v3, a 3v5. If you call it, 24 Grey is playing quite aggressive. I can't wait to see how this late game is going to end up. Remember, only 1.5 minutes passed, and Imperial is already down by 2 players.
I mean, this objective is pretty defendable with 3 people. You could hold every single direction that is dangerous. The only danger they have here is refire from Deadshot.
Another frag.
Flash. Or frag. The smoke is not good. The smoke was not covering it completely.
They're trying to get into defensive position. One smoke disappears. Sox is now in a good position, so I can't wait to see if Sox can catch someone off guard. Waiting for the smokes to disappear.
Now down to a 3v3.
3, 2, 1. He's gonna show it. He got one. It's now a 2v3.
Not the flank.
He's left side on me.
Seemed like he cleared 6 and then.
Sox.
24 Grey playing it pretty well.
He's playing exactly where Deadshot did.
That's a good call. Oh, it's only a 2v1. This is scary. Embo needs to start supporting now. At the smoke. I know you got it. Oh god. This is very tense. Chalk L8. Come on, what are you seeing, buddy? Phantom Operator and Chocolate are now so close to each other. It's 45 seconds, but this is the 2nd win for NFI on Subway.
Another trade. Only Marsoc rounds continues. Only Marsoc round wins. This is really interesting. Good offense here. Pretty bad Volk though from both sides, of course. Seeing as every Marsoc round won.
So we're seeing pretty good things on NFI being really aggressive. It really works out for them. The only thing is that they need to start working on the defense because, as you can tell, the defense is just not going great enough yet. Again, the stats, it shows that Sox is really feeling at his home right now. He's playing so incredibly well. Got some good kills. Sometimes dies a little, like, I'm not going to say unnecessary, but it could be avoided. He's doing great gameplay, great strategy, and he's taking good risks that are benefiting his team. Same counts for Imperial. Imperial is playing incredibly strong. These are still 2 entirely master teams, and they really do live up to their name. Only tiny mistakes are going to be what costs them the rounds. Not even tiny mistakes, just tiny choices in strategy that lead up to something bigger.
Not even that, just timing. Sometimes it's even just timing.
Yep. It's genius. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. It's so incredible. Next objective is going to be the south objective in the south street, and this objective is like we have a good few common spots that people try and use to, you know, defend it. which is going to be next to a plant, next to the barrels, and they're going to try to take main streets. But we're going to actually see it happen right now in round 6.
We'll see. Probably NF5 pushing out a bit aggressive here again.
Yeah, I guess
interesting.
So too.
It's interesting to see whether they will send Sogs down 6th Street or down Main. We'll see. We're seeing here on this map is just amazing Marshall, almost flawless. And let's see if they can do it on the Volk. They win one on Volk.
Yeah, so or NFI has to win the defense, or NFI right now has to cap next round. Or actually, no, they can't, because this is the last round for Imperial. Imperial needs to win this round to win the map and win the game. So it's actually all kind of match point in this current moment. Sox is picking really sneaky between these two angles. Really good. Look at that. That's the first kill. And he got out of it.
Rotating off. Very good.
That's very strong. That's very good gameplay. He's not being stubborn. He just pushes right back into a safe position. Oh.
I want to say it so bad.
I know. Just shut up. Only happened once, but there we have Embo. Embo is coming in from a different angle, knowing that they're going to be coming from north. I don't know if Just Do It and Shadow Warrior has heard him, but it doesn't look like
Just see him tuck in here, ambush.
Oh, that's a great strategy. Currently, we're sitting at 17 viewers. I really like to hear that. We're doing quite well for the Mighty-Owls channel, and I'm very happy that you're supporting our channel by watching this game. If you want to get your own game casters, don't forget to head to Mighty-Owls.nl to book us. We try to offer the best quality in casting, and this is what we work for.
I give a little bit of a shout out.
Just
there are 5 people in the Imperial Discord in it. Do you think they're watching this cast?
Yes, I think they do. Alright, Just Do It is getting pretty close to Embo's position, but Embo is in a really good position. Look at that. Embo should not push it, he should wait.
Just Do It, faking being down, you've gotta love it.
I forgot the realism. Yeah, you kind of said, "Aw," I just hoped, like you had to brush it off, like you were kind of disappointed by not being hit. Look at how focused they are on that left side. Just because they know that Sox is on the other side, they don't know that their backside is not clear. Look at that. Not a single soul or idea. And Sox just getting another good kill. Check that out. Warrior, look at that! The frag! Let's go! Embo gets the kill, Shadow Warrior, good shit!
It sounds Sogs, this is that down Sogs, this could be a revive if he's quick enough, even though they do have to be aware of Abbott.
Abbott is being sort of countered by Deadshot with a little bit of luck.
Deadshot's quick peeking it, trying to get intel. Probably hears the talking to his right as well. Here's Sog have an entire call out.
But Abbott also hears Deadshot. He knows he's in that position.
It's probably... This is interesting. Again, this will be timing to see if they get the kill.
Oh, he's running, he's running.
Boy.
This should be a kill for Embo here then.
On my body. Look at that! Look at that! Embo in a genius position. And now it's his turn to start pushing back because it's right now a 1v5. A 1v5 scenario. Okay, 1v4, but technically 1v5. Embo is hopefully gonna turn.
Embo's clearing north right now, and then he's gonna get the revive on Sogs if Deadshot doesn't already get it.
But only Phantom Operator is up for the offense. There's only him that can change the outcome of this current round.
Last time he capped.
Whoa, that was scary. That was good action by Embo.
That scared you, didn't it?
Yeah, we're seeing good things, as you can see. Look at that, just that round.
The unfortunate point here for Imperial is that they sent someone up service quite literally every single Marsuck round where it was viable to upstairs rounds.
So it became a little predictable, right?
exactly, which made it
Yeah.
predictable. That's why Embo had his gun up in that situation.
Embo,
So,
he was
and
like
if
really
it's-
ready for it. Like he was not even bothering to revive Socks because he knew that there could be someone on Horseshoe because Socks one couldn't see it. Deadshot did not have an angle on it, and he wasn't supposed to because that wasn't his job. But Embo waited long enough for Socks was basically bait, and A-Bot took it, and then Embo was just kind of moving strong on it. Let's just.
I mean, yeah, that's a really good way to play when you're in the advantage. You can just bait one of your players when he's down, of course.
This is so close. This is currently, right now, NFI has to win the next round in order to make a chance of winning a game against Imperial, which is going to be the first loss, fictional loss right now, for Imperial this entire season. And only going to be, that's going to be the first time that Imperial would have the possibility to be defeated.
I'm going to be honest with you. What I'm going to see here is I'm going to see people. If NFI gets the wrong spawn, it'll be very difficult because Imperial is going to use the same amount of aggression as NFI did. So if they don't get the quick spawn, that'll be dangerous.
Ooh, but we're going to see
and
it.
they did get quick spawn.
We're going to see it. So.
Yep. I'll carry it anyway.
I think Socks is going to rush in here. Just a little bit of a guess.
They're so locked in right now. You can just basically tell that.
I mean, they need to win this round. If they don't, it's over. Imperial actually staying very tucked in, which, never mind.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. Socks getting killed by
A-Ball getting Embo as well, and now it's down to a 4v3.5.
Oh, that's a flash.
Took the flash.
Get shot. No, that's a TK.
Out on China.
Oh no. Socks is not being confirmed.
See, they are trapped in China now. This is
This is where it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna become really difficult.
As NFI now, you've got to push through it.
Go. Look at that! Got him back up. That's strong, that's strong.
Using the frag as distraction, as scary.
Yeah, it forces them back. That's what it does. Oh.
I'm interested to see if NFI is going to try south stand here, or are they going to try and brute force it?
This is difficult right now. It's a 4v3 and they don't really have a big chance of making it out here. They are very much stuck in this offense. They can't do anything else by it.
I doubt them getting Phantom Operator here. He is so tucked in. Does he see anything?
This is tense. I think he's waiting for people to push closer with noise. Oh, he's peeking it. Oh, that's so scary.
If he was left-handed, this will be over.
Look at that. This is scary. This is scary. I think this is going to be a kill for a Phantom Operator if he is lucky enough.
Oh, if he has a nade on his body, he's using it too. Great kill.
Oh.
Headshot trying to get the trade off. He knows where he is though.
That's a frag. That's a frag.
Flash, actually.
Flash. Looks cool. Oh, this is going to be really difficult, but this is going to be the only approach that they can take. Incredibly tense.
Is a C4 on Sex. This is very dangerous because of C4s. They'll probably have to pre-fire the common C4 spots, even though there are no C4s as far as I can see.
Depends on where we're looking. We might actually spot one if we're lucky.
Look behind. There's a door there to the right.
Doesn't have one, don't worry.
Oh no, it was the door frame.
24 Grey is actually in a beautiful position. It is not very, very common that a person sits in this exact position. And using that flashlight, it actually blinds the user. So what the user actually see is like this as soon as they look into it, maybe even worse than that. It is
and what's even better is sorry, you can finish.
Yeah, it's a perfect defense utility. A pistol with a flashlight on top.
Yep, what it also does is it attracts attention. It'll take attention away from the other maybe possible spots where a 24 grade can be. It is not that uncommon of a spot. It's a pretty normal spot in my experiences. But it's still a really good spot because they can't kill you until you swing them. So.
Oh god, this Game Reaper is slowly pushing up, but I don't know how they're gonna approach this situation because there could be some place riddled with C4s or anything like that. Made noise. This is 24 Grey. I don't know. This is just very scary. Let's actually
What I've seen this map is very little flanking.
They seem to be wanting to stick together because they know that Main Street is probably taken by A-Bot. But this position by Grey is definitely gonna get Game Reaper if it goes up like this.
If Game Reaper calls out flashlight...
Okay, and that's a spot.
Never mind.
Where is he?
Garbage can, I think.
Oh no, that's the wrong call out.
One straight to right, left.
Just gonna get this. Look at how far he's away from it.
To the right.
Oh. Alright, and now it's up to Deadshot. Only 1 minute and 10 seconds left. It's gonna be incredibly hard. Oh. And that's the match win. Match win for Imperial.
Great map from both sides.
Yeah, I agree. Totally. Both sides made it incredibly tough for each other, but only one could be the winner. And that's going to be Imperial. This is the 8th win in a row for Imperial, making this... Oh, yeah. NFI, you were so close. So close to beating Imperial, but this is why Imperial is always #1 in the current EU section. It's because they play so extremely well. They adapt really well. Their gun skill is on point. They are surprising instead of sitting on a spot and watching an angle. It's so incredibly hard to
put
watch.
respect on NFI's name, man. They took them 4 rounds on both maps.
Yes, that's incredible. NFI has showed that they're so good in many different ranges. Sometimes they make little mistakes or they do things that, like, could have been done different, but they're just incredibly good, well skilled, both teams. And congratulations to NFI and to Imperial. NFI for surviving for so long. My team, the Mighty Owls, would probably have a lot more difficulty against them. These teams are worth their master rank.
What do you mean? We've seen what happened against Imperial.
You gotta... Yes. Yes, I know. We're gonna be waiting on the last map if they're going to play it, and I can't wait to see what map they will choose. What are your expectations, Wack?
I mean, I somehow expect something small.
Alright, you expect something small. Alright.
Do you have your intro for this one?
I don't have an intro for this one, so you better start talking.
Let me do it then.
Alright.
It is a shipyard.
Meanwhile, I'll fix
it. It is semi-small, it's medium range. It is pretty interesting. This whole map basically revolves around. Do they hear me? Anyway,
yeah,
revolves around the center. And I think we're going to see a lot of aggression towards center on many objectives. We're starting off at the east objective, the most east warehouse objective, or whatever you call it. I'm interested to see if they're going to use the tunnels.
I've no idea. I hope they do. As it's like the tunnel just offers a good new route. It doesn't get used very often, and most of the times when it gets used, they die. You know. Just saying. All right, there we have it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, again, congratulations to the Imperial team. What we have seen last map. What have we actually seen last map, Wackmeister? Can you give us a good summary?
Well, Well, I think I just looked at the chat and they've given a quite a good summary. Very, very big aggression from both sides of Volk. And most rounds that actually got shut down pretty decently. On Imperial's Morsok rounds, they got down in numbers quite early on in the round due to aggression from mostly Sogs and the rest of NFI. But they always managed to claw back and win the Marsok, which is impressive, very good as well. And NFI also really good on Marsok. Great uses of util, a lot of util going out as well. Yeah, that's about it. A lot of Marsok wins, a lot of util, and very good Onward in general.
Yeah.
Very good play in general.
So both teams are still proving why they should be master teams consistently. NFI just shows that they're going to be surprising wherever they can be, that they are willing to take big risks to get big rewards, and it works out for them a lot of times, sometimes less, sometimes more, but it's just incredible. I have never seen such incredible gameplay. We have never casted in the Mighty-Owls channel gameplay that was this intense. Coming up to the first round, we're gonna see how Shipyard's gonna go.
Oh yeah, and if I'm starting on Marsok, of course.
So what are things that we often see on Shipyard?
Again, as I said this before, but the center is really important in this map. On most objectives remotely close to the center, you will see someone pushing center. I think here we'll see Volk aggression to ship in general. Also Marsok trying to get a bit of control on ship. Here we see Just Do It indeed going on ship, probably playing Lego City, C4, whatever you call it, on top of the crates there. Or Heaven.
So yeah, he's gonna take
Two people blue room.
Oh, nice.
2 people blue room, which is one first story, one second story, which is actually one's outside of blue room. But pretty rare. You see a very pushed out defense here from Imperial. Normally you'll have 2 people on objective, one watching tunnel. Which is, I think, not the case, or they have when pushing down tunnels.
Wow, that scaffolding is really being watched by Chalk L8 and Deadshot. Just Do It is not gonna let him pick him off. He is not willing to watch an angle that he doesn't need to watch.
Just Do It here, just basically watching his backs here, making sure no people can approach blue room. And as I said, Abato is pushing tunnels. So that'll be very dangerous. Let's see where he goes up. Is he going to go all the way down? Yeah, he is.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Seeing if he's going to go up middle or is he going to go all the way. I think he's going up middle.
This is something that we don't see often because it doesn't often get used anymore just because it is so deadly. But because it doesn't get used so often anymore, this creates a big opportunity for Imperial to start using it again.
You have to think, right? Because both teams are master teams and they're playing pretty slow. Which gives you time for people to go downstairs and crawl all the way to the other side to peek up. I think he's going to go up middle.
But yeah, also because the map is so slow, like it's a very short map, and it is also allowing you to play slower than the bigger maps. This creates a lot more tension. I don't know if Embo knows that Just is above, but Sogs is.
I think they've done their scouting. I think
it might have been okay.
They are definitely expecting Just Do It there. Sogs saying that grenade did not hit. He is correct in thinking that.
Are you 10,000%
Let's see if Embo gets picked off by blue room here. I don't know what they're watching, but again, you're seeing a lot of people watching each other's backs. Like
10,000%.
The person on Haven is watching blue room's back. The person in blue room is watching Haven's back. And yeah.
Yeah, but we can't really do it because he's just going to drop off
in
the second I do.
No. Very, very intense planning here from NFI.
They are very aware of the possibilities of this map, of the problems with this map. Ooh, that's a
frag. Just fell a bit far. Amazing nade though.
That was really close. That was really close. Picked up by blue room. This was not anticipated by the Marsok team. That's not good.
Hope he could cross the forest. Fire going into the smoke here. Sogs waiting to cross. Crossing slowly, Just Do It, hearing the sounds of the smoke and the footsteps. Let's see what happens here.
But is he gonna jump down or is he gonna stay up here with the upper advantage? Oh no, that flash did not connect. Ay. It's not great, but not terrible. You still have a chance, but it's gonna be extremely hard.
I think this dude expects him to go up the stairs behind him, in which he would be correct, but again, for Sogs, there is the danger when he goes up the stairs from blue room.
No.
24 Grey, probably on the back of the objective, getting kicked off here. Phantom not getting soft, well, he was very visible from blue room. It tests how deep Phantom is playing in blue room. He's not playing on the window, he's playing all the way at the back. Shock already pushed up, Abbott now up in middle.
Yeah, but Shock should have made it. Shock should have made it. But Chocolate is getting so close to the objective, and there is no one on objective, so they could go for a theoretical cap. Phantom Operator and Shadow Warrior are forced now to push back towards the objective through two different sides. Oh, nice.
Chocolate's gonna pick off Shadow here. Chocolate has to pick off Shadow here.
I don't think
he hears the rotation. He hears the rotation, he should.
But Shadow Warrior doesn't know that Chocolate is on top of this building right now. Look at that.
No, he does not.
Let's just see what Chocolate is seeing.
Doing it very methodically.
Oh, that's one kill, but now he hears it.
Abbott now, the push from Abbott has been abandoned, going back up. Also rushing back, dying. Chocolate should have the kill on Abbott, even though he does know they're on roof now.
Come on, that last rooftop.
One on OBJ, by the way.
Okay, so he
might be
hopefully
sticking
knows.
through the wall here.
He hopefully knows that A-bot is under him, and he does. He is very
Chocolate's just clearing it. He's clearing everything, so he'll, by process of elimination, he'll know he's there. They do only have 30 seconds, so they will have to do something very soon.
They're gonna have to start using their utils. Deadshot is coming in from behind.
As you seem to expect someone. That is a trade. Great Marshall around you.
I like that. That's great.
I think the main takeaways here are that Abbott was too slow. If he was flanking, he was too slow with getting up, meaning he had to basically run away from or return back to the objective late, causing a 1v3 situation. Really well played from NFI, really patient as well.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked what I saw there. There's a lot of good things that we can take away from this map. This map is just honestly very good looking as well. It's very nice to play, and it allows for many possibilities. As you just saw, you can go flank, you can attack objectives very effectively through different ways without being seen by the enemy. As we could have seen, like Phantom Operator did not see Chocolate enter the scaffolding building because of the one smoke that he used.
We did not see him go second story objective building, indeed.
No. That's strong. I like that. Maybe NFI is able to win this map because they had to win a Marshall ground, and they did that. So all I have to do is win these defense ground by sticking together and playing how they are playing, like on Subway.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Beamer. Marsoc seems to be the better side this entire match. Or at least the time I've been here.
Yeah, in quarantine, it first of all was like a trade-off of Volk. But then there were like two trade-offs in Marshall grounds. So it's kind of a good switch in between. It's not just trading Volks round. It's actually people innovating throughout the match and trying new things. It's fantastic.
Yes, sir. I do think this map has very limited possibilities in ways of changing strat, so I don't think a lot is going to change. They might send one extra ship or one less ship. They do have the ship spawn, so I think what they're going to do here is deny anyone getting on ship.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I think two people are pushing up ship, trying to deny ship access to people. Maybe somebody goes up the stairs and gets an angle on it. The Deadpool angle, as I call it.
Sox has to be quick because Imperial is also very quick. You can see it that he knows that they got ship spawn. Shadow Warrior knows that Sox is probably getting close.
Sox hears everything though. He probably already knows that people's pushed up ship. I see someone blue room. That would be
Deadshot.
Pretty easy kill. Again, double stacking the blue room again.
Sox is trying to get into a more comfortable position because this position. Ooh, that's very neat.
Amazing shot by Shadow Warrior there.
Great positioning.
I'm taking center from here.
They know everything on this map, I bet, because look at their communication. They know exactly what they're doing.
Ship on stairs, 7 stairs.
Now they know blue room is being taken.
And one on the right, top right.
He's being suppressed. Let's see what he's gonna do here.
No, it's
They've got 2 in blue room and 2 in objective building. Not very spread out, but still really strong. Many people holding.
I don't see him, he's not peeking.
Blue room, 2 people, 1 from center, 1 from chip. Oh no, Abbott looking away when Headshot's just crawling past, even though he is below. Drop down to first story. I think we're gonna see Deadshot rotate here.
Chocolate is still holding a firm angle on an important position. Just Do It is getting close to that though. So let's see what he's seeing.
This should get taken out by 2 people downstairs. Reaper should see that, or he's just all the way tucked in. What does Reaper see here?
He's not going to be peeking.
Reaper is not really doing much here. He's just holding all of that center line, but they have already managed to cross that center, as you can see, as Just Do It is just doing a very nice angle.
I mean, they got the ship spawn, which basically makes the possibility of people going center a lot less likely. Or first floor center, so unfortunately Reaper got pre-fired, but he didn't die.
Yeah, that cover really helped him out to, protect him. It did stop the bullets, that's important enough. He's getting really close. Frag
I'm
out.
just interested to see if we're gonna see people going on the side of the ship going behind. Good pick.
I killed roof, I killed roof, I killed their roof.
It's only a 2v5, and a fine. No, the defense. Where did it go?
I mean, last 2 maps there haven't been a lot of defense.
I killed OBJ, OBJ is dead.
OBJ is dead, it's only Deadshot. He needs to crash back. Deadshot needs to crash back. Ooh, he got me.
Just do it, and that is the round.
That's
Marshall
a good
trades
play.
again.
Yeah, good play.
What we're seeing again is someone really aggressively pushing the roof.
Yep. So that roof is just, as I told last round, you have just multiple ways to attack the objective. And again, Imperial was doing an incredible job on their offense, and the NFI was not able to hold back against that.
I mean, does this prove that unstoppable offense is better than very good defense?
Yep, I guess so. But a very good defense is also a part of, like, you know, not peeking out too much. We did see that Deadshot was peeking a few longer angles before returning, and we also saw that Sogs died pretty quickly because the offense was just incredible. They started peeking through the tiny gaps in between walls. It is incredibly skilled from Imperial to know these type of things and anticipate to defense sitting way closer than like thought of at first.
I mean, the only thing I really saw wrong in that entire round was unfortunately the push of Sogs going wrong because they got ship spawn.
Yep, that's what I think as well.
Going down numbers early in the round, and then against Imperial that'll be just be hard. Again, if NFI gets a pick early in the round, that also makes it a lot easier for them. That's what you're seeing, early picks, and then they're just slowing it down, methodically clearing angles. Amazing Marshall play here.
Yep, I agree. So right now we're in round 3. Let's go. Let's see what is going to happen next. Is NFI going to be able to beat Imperial?
It is ship objective, so let's see if we get someone holding the third story. Oh, they're all fucking, they're all frozen.
I'm gonna get kicked out of the lobby, I bet.
Yes, you are. Oh no, they all feel the same thing.
What?
Why don't he get none of the insults?
Remember, Phantom likes to go second floor.
Nope, that's gonna be me. That's what I thought. Okay, we're gonna go to the duocast screen. There we go. That's why we have that button. Very easy. I just have to retype the code in and then we'll be alright. There we go.
The code now. Oh no. you messed up the code.
I know. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. They can still hear us, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm making fun of you.
Okay, cool. Okay, anyway, we're going to the next round, which is going to be round 3.
Making progress. Ship objective last I've seen.
Alright, there we at it. We're at it.
No one died. Very clearly they've cleared the middle here, and F5 focusing on middle. You have to change the team names.
I know, but that doesn't matter.
Bit of aggression here. Seeing one person sitting underneath the stairs on ship. One person in the darker part. One on top of the crates. One playing
Look
your
at
favorite
that.
angle.
Look at that nasty angle. It's beautiful. It's disgusting, but it works. This is...
Anyway.
-1.
Shot by Sarge here, predicting he would be there. There's one on your
down.
favorite angle. Let's go for the rotation.
Both sides there. That's not good.
Tanner.
Getting the refrag. Still one person. Actually, no, that was another kill on Imperial's part. Getting the revive. Sogs heard the revive going out.
Oh no.
Sogs just getting confirmed.
That's not good.
Chocolate's still trying to revive the body. Maybe he's realized.
No, he's looting now. He's looting now. Shadow Warrior he's getting up the stairs. Look at that, and that's a. But it did not connect.
Yes, that gives away. Let's see if Embo gets him here. Let's see if he gets Embo here. Embo gets him. But his information for Embo, knowing Shadow Warrior is creeping up.
That call out, so now it's up to Embo to make a change into his position.
Dropping down on the crate instead of going any further up. Chocolate rotating off, not trying to get any of that.
Smart idea.
Yes, indeed.
Look at that.
Footsteps, and he misses.
Otherwise, Chocolate would have probably fragged his friend.
Would have team killed. Let's see if Chocolate can get the kill here then.
It's getting really difficult.
Shadow Warrior is expecting it.
Yeah, he heard Chocolate walk.
Also, he can get the kill.
He's trying to reapproach the stairs. Oh no. 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 Imperial just having an incredibly strong defense. Look at that. They're just holding so firmly, and it's already a 1v5. 2.5 minutes to go. Check that out. Deadshot is all the way on the opposite side of the map.
This round basically just was decided by Raid and Sogs both downing each other. And unfortunately not getting the kills, one being revived, the other being confirmed.
That, exactly that. Like, it's just a strong defense. Look at, yeah. Imperials just keep showing why they're the best, and they're not letting it, like, they're not going to even let their guard down for a moment. If you know what I mean.
You've seen that lemur? Imperial does rotate off of white round when they get a kill.
Yeah, so?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know. Alright, anyway, so.
Sorry, a bit of banter. I think I could see NFI pushing someone up 3-story early in the round, even though it's risky. But NFI does seem to take risks.
Yeah, NFI just keep
against good teams.
You can't just keep doing your usual things if you play against very, very, very good teams. There's nothing that you can do besides innovating. Like, it's something that you can't defeat through randomness, and then coordinated randomness is going to be the second step. You want to try and add pressure, but that's like your main goal as Marsok. But unfortunately, none of the sides were able to fully complete their task. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It gets as easy as that.
Yeah, I mean, again, I've not seen a lot wrong with the play from either sides. Just small little inconveniences, small little like bits of unlucky unlucky things on one side, causing the loss.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, off to round 4.
I think you're gonna see Just Do It holding the angle, as I call
He
it.
does something else, a variation on the containers.
Yeah, Chocolate will play the position out.
Then explaining popular common spots for either team. Is Sox gonna go all the way up? Yes,
he is,
he
but he's only gonna get
is. No,
spotted.
he's gonna. I think he's gonna do is he's gonna try and get drop on the container. Already grenaded. Sox getting killed.
Late got a good frag on this center person. That's really nice to see.
Oh, Chocolate top fragged him. I'm done. Anyway, is that? Yeah, Chocolate really aggressive. Shadow Warrior is looking at it though.
But Shadow Warrior doesn't have the angle that Chocolate 8 has. It's so incredibly tight. Just one movement too far out and Chocolate is gonna be ruined. And the same counts for the other way round.
Yeah, no, he's not. I mean, what Chocolate's doing good here is playing very patient, not peeking. No, at all, because if he does, he knows he dies. Being tied 4-4, and in defense doesn't look that much different. Chocolate is on the other side of the ship. Not underneath the stairs, but pushed up further on the ship.
Chocolate getting it. 2 kills.
-3.
3 kills. Language beamer. Anyway.
It's good shit anyway. It's really good. You
Did
can't
they
say
all,
otherwise.
I mean, it's really good, and just keep on shooting, flicking on. I think it was Shadow Warrior getting 2 kills because they did line up, but still you have to do it.
24 great going to tunnels. That's interesting.
Sneaky buddy, sneaky boy.
But it's gonna work. That's my question because I don't think it is. But there is
Sure
also
hope it's
no
gonna work,
one. But there is no one on east to defend it. As you can see, everybody is pushing down west. They got eyes on west. They do not expect the tunnel.
Yeah, but does he have the time to creep all the way up blue ramp and cap? I don't think he does.
Well, maybe. Like, we got 3.5 minutes. His walking pace is decently speedy. I'm not sure, but it's not impossible. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the timing is off too far.
Just letting you know, Whackmeister, today we got a max of 23 viewers at the current moment. That is really good. That is really good. Currently, we're stable at 17 viewers. I would like to thank
my channel first. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna relocate real quickly because I'm hungry and I need to get some food.
Strong. So, it's just up to 24 Gray to start this offense. He has definitely picked up the pace with still 3 minutes on the clock. He does not expect someone on the far back building, but it's all up to him to show that Imperial is going to be able to 1v5 NF5. It's not going to be. It's going to be very hard. But now they know that. Now they know that 24 Grey is on the east side and has approached through that side as well.
Now it's pretty much impossible because Amber is in a very good spot to give all of the callouts necessary.
But it wasn't even
so they're gonna
an
know
official
Grace
kill. Like, it was a down, not a kill. It
exactly.
just dropped down.
They're gonna know Grace every single move now. Just tough. Grey in blue room now though. Oh, it's cold.
It's gonna be incredibly hard for 24 Grey to approach this situation. He got 2 minutes on the clock, but he could be seen so easily.
You saw that.
Ooh, he saw that as well.
You saw the revive. Embo dropping down.
4v1.
Chocolate now watching. Deadshot on the stairs. This is looking like a really nice and tucked in defense. But you know, anything can happen. Two
But
very good teams,
the
anything
only
can
thing is,
happen.
there's only 1 minute on the clock, and he doesn't know how many of his enemies are still alive. So he has to keep moving. Pressure is on.
Anything can happen.
He's not happy about this. I wouldn't be as well.
Yeah, mate. It's a very tough position. But that's a nade. Or flash.
Good kill by 24 guys. 30 seconds on the clock. He has to start running, and he's doing so. But we have seen him. He could 1v3 him.
Just a genuine question. They have kill count, right?
They have kill count, I think.
So why did he react to someone screaming out flash and flash?
Not sure, but it works. That was.
I mean, yeah, they were tucked in there. That was not gonna happen. Really great try from Gray though. Screaming unflashed and flashed, and then shot the silent to swing off of that.
Well, it's kind of intuitive because you know you're in full adrenaline. You're not gonna make wise, thought-through decisions. You're just gonna go based on intuition, right? It feels good to start pushing because you hear something, you're gonna do it. You're not gonna just wait and think twice about it. That's not like you don't think strategically in these moments. You think with only intuition.
I mean, it is also just good intel. If you die, you die. You can lose one if you know, like losing one player in a 4v1 to know where the one player is probably worth it in the long run.
Yeah, I agree. So, only 3 more rounds to go. So that means in a total of 15 minutes maximum. This cast has been taking almost 2.5 hours of my time. Wow, we're seeing some good things here. So NFI again just keeps innovating pretty well, and their defense this time was also very strong. So
I think this objective is going to be very, very hard fought for middle control.
Yep, I think so too.
I think one of them is going to be stuck in middle in the shadowy part. One's going to hold the white ramp. And good luck getting middle.
Not always. Not back last season.
Need to get 2 points here, Lane.
Just do it, just taking it careful. Phantom operator taking the center roof.
Where's Abbott?
Does he know that there is someone
Abbott's
below?
inside already. Abbott's in the shadowy part. Abbott's already inside. For sure. No, actually he's on the side ramp. I'm not sure where Abbott is.
Manus, a kill.
Good
Kill
kill by
there.
24 Grey. Taking it easy.
I think I confirmed him.
Imperial again having a good good defense. There goes the kill from Embo on
There's
Just
one
Do
heavy
It.
cargo
Just
containers.
again.
Well, the containers in
seeing
front of
him.
heaven.
He had his gun down. Did you see that as well, Whackmeister?
I expect Phantom to peek there.
Yeah, I see that. Definitely. Phantom operator being awfully close to Embo. This is insane. But Embo does not know.
They're in kissing distance.
Oi, 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 oi. Look at that.
18 people watching because I'm one of the people.
Look at Sogs. Sogs knows that the position of Phantom Operator is Phantom Operator going to be able to be defeated.
Abbott might actually be inside.
Nice.
Killed him, killed that guy.
do they know about A-Bot and Shadow Warrior? Because Shadow Warrior is in literally the best flanking position he could be.
He's gonna get Sogs here. He should get Sogs here.
No,
What's Sogs gonna get?
He doesn't hear it. There we go.
Yeah, Sogs here's him though.
That's a good trade-off.
Deadshot also dead.
It's a 2v2.
Fox 2, Echo 2. Inside middle tunnels, inside middle.
Nice, that's good to know.
Oh, definitely
A-Bot. Ooh. Look at that. He was not ready for it. Game Reaper was not
Holy
ready for
great
it.
flank.
Good reaction by A-Bot. Had a good
No,
angle.
Game Reaper was all the way ready for it. He didn't expect him to be that far out though. Amazing, amazing. Flick though.
Good shit, good
Sogs
shit.
has dropped down.
Have you got OBJ?
Good communication between the two, and it's only up to Sogs.
I believe in Sogs.
I believe in Sogs as well, but I'm not sure that he can do it against Imperial. Imperial has still
And you don't
shows
believe in him?
I still think that the Imperial defense is a lot stronger than Sogs knows.
Oh no, I think Sogs knows exactly how strong it is.
Yeah, but like I know that Sogs knows that
Nothing you
A-Bot.
can do about it.
He doesn't know A-Bot's position, so.
Well, you can guess.
So only 2 minutes on the clock. What are the options for Sogs right now?
He needs to clear the one off middle. If he doesn't, he'll just get shot in the back.
I don't think he has enough time for that.
Well, he needs to. Otherwise, he'll just get shot in the back.
I agree to that.
There's no other choice than shooting the person on middle. And then maybe, if he still has some, chucking some Yuto into the objective, hoping that it hits him. That hits the person watching objective. But again, you never know. He is clearing middle. Unfortunately, he expects him to be downstairs instead of upstairs. Probably pre-firing to the left of him, then getting dropped upon by Abbott, is my guess.
I think that Abbott is holding a really, really strong position. Sox is not making a single noise, which is pretty good, but he definitely doesn't know that there is someone above him.
Abbott is inevitable.
Basically, yes. Look at that. Not holding center. He just walks straight past and they're not seeing each other. Look at that.
No, it's 3, 2. Well,
this is
the
insane.
gun might be obstructing the view. This is what we call onward turn.
He
That
doesn't see
is
it.
sound cue.
That's funny. That's funny. I like that.
Is it that? What's that slithering on the ground?
I hope you had that. Fuck me.
Pretty funny. So yeah, again, Abbott, he doesn't see him, and he is like, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. And he just
But
gets
that
off the
body's
tap.
moving.
Yeah. He should have just laid down there and just like be quiet. But if he knew that he was there, that would be funny. But yeah, we're coming off to hopefully the match round. Imperial has to win one Marshall round, or no pun intended, has to win 2 rounds in a row. That's what we are.
You said
right
hopefully the match round.
Yes.
Do you hope Imperial's winning?
Yes, because
Unbelievable.
well, but basically because it's quite a long time. We've already been live for like 3 hours. Longest match I've ever casted. So I'm gonna have to change a lot of details in the data soon, like as in times played,
Yes, you
longest
are.
time played. It's gonna be so funny. Oh, but it's also incredible to watch.
I mean, going 4 rounds again would be crazy.
Oh, that would be really crazy. Yeah. Round 6.
I need to go to bed now. It's bedtime for me.
I don't
For
think
people.
that's not to be human generally.
Yeah,
old is your milk?
Yeah, innit?
Only 2 more rounds. That's what I know.
I'm free tomorrow
I'll
though.
give you that.
Oh, give me some of your mum.
You can't say these 2
Yeah, I have to go
rounds,
to the
right?
office tomorrow.
You should. You should.
Oh, of
Only
course.
10 more minutes. Perfect.
I would say I'm about to fall asleep, but this is a pretty
That sucks. Pretty
exciting
intense.
match.
Get shut on.
No, he's not. Good flash from Gray.
Good approach, but
Switching
24.
Minus, I killed him.
until
Inside.
communicating. Embo, we see Embo being pushed on the stairs of the middle roof ship thingy. While Just Do It is holding it, Embo has backed off. What is he doing here? What's the plan?
I think he is holding off that. Like, he doesn't want to get squeezed by that one tiny gap right there, you know? So he's trying to stick out of it by hiding behind the box. As you can see, pretty nice. Good shit. He's
Bit
getting
of
out of the
pre-firing
pre-fire.
from Abbott.
He's getting out of it. That's pretty nice.
No one who's pushed into the center.
Last time that he approached the situation.
Yeah, they don't want to get 3k, get shocked 3k again.
Exactly. They're now spread out, and they're all taking their own routes. Embo is sitting on top of it, getting the first kill on A-bot. Nice. He's listening to the second person. He knows the second one is there.
Embo dropping down and now Just Do It does not have a on him. That's a nade missing just barely.
He's gone in for the rebound. That's the second one down. Is he going to pull back? Yes, he is.
I killed 2.
He's gonna ambush the next one. They call out who's container. Unfortunately, I don't think they. That's a bit of an ego swing.
That is very much an ego swing. Now up to a 3.
He almost got one. And he got all the right to be ego swinging. Ray is downstairs now, trying to flank, see if it works. They do have one upstairs objective, though.
So that shot is definitely
That's
going to
weird.
hurt because 24 Grey does have to start moving pretty soon. He hears them above.
Under me, might be tunnels.
Going in for
I
the
just love how
smokes.
Deadshot. I love how Deadshot always screams his call outs. Pure beauty.
Which room?
Shadow Warrior just slowly getting up.
Gray moving back after being called out.
He's having a very strong back angle, I must admit. But like picking your head above it like this it's gonna probably prove to be deadly.
His entire head is showing, which is risky, but
And Hammy is completely right. It's a pretty late EU game. I did not expect to get it casted as well, but I'm very happy that I could do it.
you were busy with that like the entire day.
Yes. Well, not the entire day, just the
Like I would have loved to be there from the start, but unfortunately I had a football soccer.
Warrior got a good kill down on Deadshot. Deadshot unfortunately had peeked out a little bit too much. And Shadow just had his angle on him. Very strong, very well done.
We're getting increasingly more silent the later it gets.
Yes, extremely, yes. We don't want to wake our parents.
No, I went downstairs to eat something. 'Cause I'm fat.
Okay, Phantom
Nah.
Operator is getting closer to the
Excuse
actual
me?
goal. Chocolate is having a good angle on this section. He can only manage to probably afford 1 kill. That's 1 kill. Now he has to start moving. There's nothing he can do in this position anymore.
You get the second one as well, trust. Exactly.
Wow, that is strong.
Kill 2, Echo 1. Look at uplink.
It's a 2v1.
Gave the man a pancake. Explosive one, though.
This one's center.
This one is centers, and that's
Yeah,
what I know.
we got this. We're gonna go to the last round. Actually, still is Shadow. We're gonna get chocolate here. gonna get. Wow, he's gonna get. Oh, he missed all of his shot. This is a
That's not good.
1v1 now.
That's not good. 42
Rotation
40
going out from
seconds.
both sides. I think Shadow War is gonna up for the
He's gonna go
white
for the
ramp
uplink.
here, free fire. Reaper. And
All
we
the way
are
to the last
going.
round. This is impossible.
We've played maximum amounts of rounds possible on every single map now, boys.
How is this
This-
possible?
It cannot get any closer than this. If
This is literally
NFI
the longest game ever.
loses every, it's the longest possible game. They've taken damn near the entire round for every single round possible.
They've taken about 3 hours. Like, holy cow. How? 2 hours
I mean,
and how about 40
Testament to
minutes,
how
right?
good they are. It's just a testament to how good both teams are.
Both teams are like to their absolute limits. How is that even possible, right? Like, how could this be? Wow. Every round being played is something I have never experienced in my entire career.
Every round is a
Onward.
treat.
Yes, it's crazy. It's crazy.
They're not really at their limit because they have played. Both teams have played 5 matches.
Like, normally a match takes up like 1.5 hours to 2 hours, but Imperial and NFI are making a sport to just add another hour onto it, playing the absolute maximum time bloody possible.
Yeah, normally it is like, if the teams are not evenly matches, about an hour to an hour and a half.
Yeah, no, an hour and a half and 2 hours. That's like more
If the
realistic.
teams are evenly matched, normally you would have like 2 hours to 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, definitely, but not like 2 hours and 40 minutes. Like, that's crazy.
These teams are more than evenly matched. You can
Yes.
literally say that both teams are just as good as each other.
Well,
Maybe, or the lucky
play good, they play good. We need to play way better.
They did play a bit better.
Yes, but we cannot.
Right.
They will try to push at center as well.
That's point.
Amazing. Last round is an objective that again is going to take the entire 6 minutes to attack.
Yeah.
I agree.
And all the smokes are going to go out. Do we have any early aggression from Imperial? Yes, we do, with Abbott pushing middle. One on roof. Abbott is being spotted by Game Reaper. He's down now.
No one on boat.
Ooh, very small angles.
Embo. Do you reckon they'd be in one of these spots? Or was that too amateurish?
Two amateurs.
Which one?
One's a bit ahead.
I mean, I've heard Nightmare say this is his strat. I don't think it is, mate. But
Yeah,
2 people on the roof, which is pretty strong. Which you don't see that often, but it's really strong. Good nade from Chocolate.
I think the
Nice.
is never target.
I think he might have tried to, or wanted to, nade the corner, and everyone stands still again.
No.
Oh no.
Don't worry about that. That's my worry. I know when it happens. That
He knows.
shot. Dead shot.
I mean,
24 Grey has good angle
again,
on dead
all
shot.
respect to both sides. Deadshot using a 12 times scope on this map, absolutely amazing.
Diabolical.
I could never, but he's way better than me, so he's right.
He's worth,
And I'm
he's
wrong.
worth it. He could do it.
No,
Not
he's way
anything.
better than me. I'm no one to judge him, which I'm not. Just stating the obvious.
Anyway. Objective. There's a lot of pre-firing going on. Maybe even focus fire.
Right side, I think. Right side.
Yeah.
Smoke
well,
should
as
be
we
going
made-
out soon. Maybe a few on roof if they can. That
Killed
is a
one roof.
pick, I heard.
This is good. This is good. They've made it a 5v3 right now. 5v3.
There's good
no pun
shizzle,
intended.
Embo.
Imperial lost a player.
I don't have a smoke.
They did?
I killed
Doesn't matter
Bristol.
though. Phantom got
There's
the
a
kill
couple
back.
of going there. A lot of smokes.
I think they lost Abbott, who is already dead. If you check that, I think it's Abbott who had to go or something.
Yeah,
He's already dead. It is.
Embo and Game Reaper now on rooftop. This is very, very close to the objective. 3 minutes on the clock and they're already so close. How is this possible? Is NFI actually going to be able to take this round? That's my question to you.
Fuck.
Shadow! East side, east side, east side!
I wanted to say yes.
But this is getting incredibly close. Frags are out.
I wanted to say yes, but unfortunately I think that kill has made it a lot easier for Imperial to win this. Imperial is now in the lead with Deadshot having an EMR, which is, on this range, not the most ideal weapon. Still, I gotta trust the guy with it because he's good. Chocolate's probably gonna get got by 24 Grey here, not gonna expect someone there. Or Shadow Warrior for that fact.
Still on the stack.
This is very dangerous. Like, how is this going on? Return fire.
Man, all you two used.
Man, that's last is on our staircase.
Yep, Chocolate's dead, and then they're gonna swing Deadshot. Deadshot's gonna get the revive on Bow here, probably.
He's gonna
or try at least.
Yeah.
He needs to. Embo could drop on 24 Grey, but probably dies in that moment. Should not have shot that now, because Phantom has been peeking after every single shot, but of course, Deadshot does not know that. If he's quick-looking at it, he's great. I'm sorry for these noises, I'm sick, because it's cold out here.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Are they going to be able to push down on it? Are they going to be able to attack from it effectively? It's 1 minute 33, 1 minute 30 seconds.
I mean, they're playing Echo 1 now, and you can see that, because 24 Grey is playing more aggressive, but they're playing Echo 1, which it is no longer.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The swinging, the aggressive swinging.
Shot down the open, this is not ideal. Embo getting killed by 24 Grey, Deadshot dying. That was an amazing match.
Yeah.
Unfortunate end for NFI, they deserved a map, in my opinion, but unfortunately they couldn't.
So, congratulations to Imperial for winning all 3 maps on the closest of closest. It could be the longest match I have ever experienced in my time of Onward. And I thank all of you for watching. Whackmeister, do you have anything last to say?
Well, just this match and the time it took, it's just a testament to how good both of these teams are. And just learn from it, man. It is amazing. We are just, this might just be the European finals.
Yes.
We'll see this again.
We're gonna see them definitely again, and I hope that they will allow us.
We're gonna see one of these teams in the world final.
Yes, maybe even both of them. We don't know. They're just both incredibly good. It was so close. Anyway,
amazing.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Sleep tight and let the bedbugs bite. I'm going to bed. See you around.
I can hear you're tired. Sleep tight, everyone.
See you around.
We're drinking. Sorry.